Allthemodium 10. It's one of Minecraft's largest and most complex mod packs ever made. From infinity gear that one-shots anything to bosses and even new dimensions, this pack adds it all. Over the next 100 days, I'm gonna be defeating every boss, getting full creative flight in survival, and I'm even gonna be dabbling in some magic, which totally isn't super overpowered or anything. And the first step to doing all that is surviving the first day. And we spawn right in front of two structures, it looks like. Oh, yo, chill out. Okay, yo. Okay, wait, this already isn't good. Okay, and I think I lost it. Let's actually go ahead and get some basic tools now. Then let's go ahead and make a crafting table, sticks. Then finally make an axe and pickaxe. And let's go take that skeleton down. Who does he think he is shooting at me right after I spawned? I ain't gonna let that slide. You guys think you're tough? Oh, wait, there's actually a lot of them. Okay, wait, you guys might be tough, actually. Maybe not. Ow, wait, I kind of want the heart crystal. There's so much of them! And I'm like 1 HP. I really gotta watch out here. Oh, and wait, no wonder there was so much of them. There's spawners in the corner of the tower. Okay, and there we go. That's all the spawners taken care of. I just need to get an angle on these guys now. Oh, and there goes my axe already. You earn 1 levels. Click here if you want to access the GUI to increase your perks. Interesting. Anyways, it looks like that was the last of them. Let's go ahead and break in through the side just so I can destroy this dispenser. I don't want to get shot. And then, holy, look at all this loot already. Got a golden helmet. Nice. Skeleton trophy. Trope wire. Don't need that. Grave dust. Miniature red heart. Oh! Wait, I thought that was gonna give me another heart. I guess not. And the Curse of Bones 1. Very interesting start, to say the least. Let's go see what these guys were guarding. Must be something important if there were that much of them. Yo! It's a nice, cozy little house. We got an enchantment table here. A book. Infinity. Ooh, wait, that's actually really good. A bunch of flowers, which I really don't need if I'm being honest. Wait, I'm low-key gonna go ahead and make this place like my temporary base of operations. It's low-key perfect. It even has an ender chest. We got a bed. Ooh, wait. Stuff to make potions. Let's go ahead and start farming this, actually. I'm gonna need loads of nether wart later. And wait, I need a phantom membrane to make a flying potion. Oh, that's actually really good. The only thing this place lacks is some food, though. So let's actually go get some of that. Ooh, a sheep. Nice. Oh, and we got some sort of like village outpost thing over here. There's also a campfire over there. Let's hope this place has some food, because I'm in dire need of it. Leather, that's pretty good. A brush, sticks, and feathers. I'll take all of that, actually. A villager hat? Reduces trading price with villagers, making deals more profitable. Ooh, that's good. And some cod, too. Both of those things are good. Mushroom stew, and an apple. Whoa. This chest is loaded. What is this? Asparagus seeds. We got a leather tunic, pants, and a gem of the warlord. These are actually really good, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at that. Plus 10% max health. Pretty sure you can combine these with like other gems of the warlords to like up their level too. Anyways, we also got some paper, more salmon, cod, sugar, bottles, and more food. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go into this building and hope there's like some sort of bed so I could go to sleep for the night. Whoa, a golden chest plate. Yes, please. Give me the bed. And just like that, I've officially survived the first day. Also, what's up with this like level thing? Oh, I'll mess with that later. I don't really know what any of it does right now. Anyways, let's go see what's in like all those crates outside. Then I'm gonna go back to take on the like that other structure. Got barrels. We got infinite ham. Wait a minute. If this is what I think it is, it's really good. A mysterious piece of meat that smoothly regenerates to its original size no matter how much you crave it or carve it. Relic experience. Hold shift for more info. Gained by using relic abilities as intended. Okay, wait, give me that. That's really good. Pretty sure this is literally like an infinite source of food right there. Anyways, I also got some emeralds, coal, more salmon, and a helmet. That's actually really good. A water bucket. That's good for exploring. Sacred scroll of regeneration. Ooh, whoopee cushion. Mysteriously increases the relic bearer's flatulence, leading to entirely unpredictable outcomes. Let's not take that. Anyways, though. Yeah, this place has some pretty good loot and holy food. Oh. And okay, yeah, this place is so good for food. Look at all the salmon. Anyways, let's go ahead and activate this waystone. Then I'm gonna go ahead and loot this other little house. And then I'm gonna go back home to go like raid that one building in front of my house. Running shoes. Strengthens the relic bearer's legs, allowing them to move faster. Ooh, I'll take those. How noticeable is the difference? Doesn't really seem noticeable, but I'll put them on, I guess. An angler's hat. Ooh, that's for fishing. I'll take that. And amphibian boots. +1 experience point for each second of acceleration from the fins ability. +1 experience point for every second of acceleration from the slipping ability. Don't know what that does, so I will not be taking it. Holy! Look at all these emeralds, dark steel ingot, iron nuggets, and gold nuggets. Holy, I'm stacked. Oh, and a bundle too. Anyways, and now that I got some iron, let's go ahead and actually make a shield. Also, I think now's a good time to mention that in this mod pack, there's something called FTP Ultimine where you can like mine chunks of things. So like, as you can see, I just mined that whole tree with a couple swings of my fist. With that being said though, let's go ahead and make this shield. There we go. And let's also go ahead and make an iron axe and pickaxe. Oh, and that reminds me, there's something called a Paxel, which is an iron pickaxe, axe, and a shovel, I think it is, and you combine it onto one thing. Okay, yeah, right here. If I get one more piece of iron, I can make a shovel. Oh, no, wait, I literally have one piece of iron. That works out splendidly, actually. And there we go. We got an iron Paxel, and look at that. It does 10 attack damage. That's double the damage of the stone sword. Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and loot up this tower. Then I'm gonna go explore that one like house right next to my base of operations. Also, you always gotta watch out for these chests. There's TNT right under them. Tearing, lure 3, that's actually good. Sharpness 3, ooh, and knockback 1, that's kind of mid, honestly. Okay, and wow, yeah, I'm already pretty stacked if I do say so myself. Look at all this stuff. I got pretty much a full set of armor. My inventory's filled with like some great loot. Ooh, and wait, let's actually go ahead and kill this iron golem so I can go ahead and make a backpack, since I'm pretty sure you need iron to make that. Oh, you don't. I just need string, a chest, and then 4 pieces of leather. And then that reminds me, can you make string? I could turn flax into string. I thought you could turn wool into string. I guess not though. Anyways, let's go ahead and head back home before it turns nighttime though. And now that I'm back home, let's go ahead and make a crafting table actually, since apparently there's none here. I'll just put it right here. And let's also go ahead and make another chest so I can store my extra stuff into it because my inventory is already really full. Oh, and wait, also, can I put this sharpness 3 onto my Paxel? I can. And it ups the attack damage by 2. Holy, that's super good. Anyways, let's go ahead and put all this extra stuff into my chest. And is there a furnace up here actually? No, there's not. Okay, I also need to get one of those. I need to go ahead and cook all this salmon. Oh, and I can't forget to get this buried treasure map. Anyways, let's actually go ahead and get some cobblestone so I could cook all this food up. Okay, that should be more than enough. Also, while I'm down here, I'm gonna go ahead and explore whatever this place is. Let's go ahead and have my blocks out just in case. Also, what's up with this like gross muddy water? I really don't like it. Whoa, arcane essence, codex entry. I thought I just heard something. Bottle of enchanting, warp scroll, that's good. Starbuncle token. And let's go see what's at the top of this place. I'm hearing some noises that I really don't like if I'm being honest. Anybody home? Oh, there's another floor. Oh, they're just delays. Wait, what? Who trapped you guys here? Also, this bookshelf looks fishy. Never mind, I thought it was gonna be a secret passage or something. This place looks very majestic though, look at it. Anyways, let's get out of here. Ooh, chest. Boots, nice. Compressed iron and ender pearl, that's good. A cylinder, whatever that does. Bottle of enchanting, ring of invocation, chipped brawler's gem, tablet of sanctuary, overheat 1, and arcane essence. Interesting. Anyways, it doesn't look like anybody was home, so let's get out of here. Also, okay, yeah. I thought I saw some like other structure over here. We got another one of these gem towers, and we got, what is that thing? Interesting. Ooh, and then we got like some sort of dungeon there. That's actually good. I can go explore that here in a bit. Anyways, let's go ahead and get all these gems. Also, I never put this on. Ring of evocation affinity. It adds +1 level to my shield, whatever that means. Oh, and wait, also, I don't know how I completely forgot to make this earlier, but a crafting table on a stick. And I can just go ahead and place that right there. And now all I gotta do is press a keybind and I got crafting on the go. Let's go. Anyways, let's get the rest of these gems and then I'm out of here. Potato recovery 1? Silk touch. Ooh. And nothing else good. Anyways, what is this over here? Looks like some sort of destroyed house. I ain't reading all that. And the chest be empty. Great. Wait, what? Why is there a beacon beam shooting out into the sky? Oh, and it's like some sort of four-legged structure. There we go. Just barely had enough wood. Can I take this? No, I don't think you can. Ruthless Strike 3 diamonds. Ooh. Ice Spice Scroll. Christmas present. Amethyst shards. Ooh, wait. I can't remember for what, but I'm pretty sure I need this for something like spell crafting. Anyways, we also got some emeralds, a source gem, and a Drigme coin. Huh, I guess I'll take that. Okay, let's go back home before it turns nighttime. And there we go. Now that I'm back, the first thing I'm actually going to go ahead and do is make a furnace. And then I'll plop it right here. And then I'll start smelting up all the salmon. Oh yeah, I also need to go ahead and make a few torches too. Take the sticks, some coal, and there we go. I'm also going to need a bigger chest. And then I can just throw all this extra stuff in there. Oh, so I just realized I should have probably stayed out during nighttime so I could kill a few spiders so I could get some string to make that backpack. Oh well. Anyways, and while my food smelts, I think it's about time to start looking at the quest line because this mod pack is absolutely massive. So we got this, which is just like the tutorial. We got set home, spawn, RTP, and I don't think I'll be using any of that just because I don't really like the idea of teleporting when in survival, but I will take the XP from it. Then we also got creating a team, but I got no friends, so that's not for me. We got whatever this is, and we got whatever this is. Yeah, as you can tell, I really didn't bother reading all that. Also, it does look like we have quite a bit of stuff completed already though. Holy, I don't even know how. Cataclysm. Do I really need to explain the overworld to you? Okay, and yeah, going through all this stuff and claiming it one by one would take forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click this collect all rewards. Holy, and that is a lot more stuff than I expected to get. We got a block of coal, chisel, barrel, dirt, copper, enchanted book, steak, manual, oak, planks, empty map, arcane essence, torch, saw, wood, nature's compass. That's actually really good. A tattered tome. That's not bad. A vengeance stake, a waystone, a bunch of other just random stuff. And then we got even more stuff from collecting all that stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and actually place my waystone down here. So now like from wherever, wait, what? I do not want to step on that pressure plate. Bro, what? Oh. Okay, good thing I saw that pressure plate. Bro, look at this. We got budding amethyst blocks, so we could literally farm amethyst from this. Oh, wait, I got no inventory space. Give me a second. I was like, imagine there's another thing over here. Oh. Nope, it's just an empty tower. Okay, well, I could actually put the waystone right over here. Put some wood down there, and then I'll place a waystone down there, and then we'll name this home sweet home. And there you go. So now I can teleport from like my house to any other waystone in the world. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the good stuff though. Diamonds, emeralds, gold, and redstone, bro. Like this place is actually loaded. Who knew all that was hiding right under my nose? Let's actually go ahead and farm all this up because like this is actually such a crazy find. Oh, and yeah, look at that. Look at all those quests complete. Give me more rewards. Bro, another block of lapis and another block of redstone? Let's go. And I was just looking through all my loot and I realized I could already start working towards getting creative flight because of the really overpowered drops that I have found, such as like these diamonds, emeralds, and mailing these quartz blocks. Also, this phantom membrane. Where did I leave the phantom membrane? Did I not have a phantom membrane? Like that phantom membrane is like one of the main things that I needed to make the creative flight. Bro, don't tell me I lost it. Oh wait, it's right here. Oh, okay, I thought I lost that for a second. That would have been really bad. Anyways, and the first thing I actually need to make it is something called an infusion pylon. Right here, yep. So I need to make this thing, which I already have some quartz, so I can make quartz slabs. And I already have the block of emerald, and I should have enough iron to make some iron bars. Meaning the only thing I'm missing is the polished black stone. Also, why did my inventory color become different? Okay, and there we go. I got it fixed. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, flying and infusion pylons. Okay, so the first thing I need to go ahead and make is this infusion pylon, which I actually already have the quartz for since I got it like from some quest, I'm pretty sure. And I don't want to go ahead and use all 4 pieces, so I'm gonna go ahead and take 2, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make a stone cutter, which is just 3 stone and a piece of iron. There we go. Let's go ahead and smelt that up. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot about my fish. There's the stone cutter. Let's go ahead and place it down, and then let's go ahead and make some slabs, quartz slabs. That's exactly what I need. Okay, so I got the slabs now. I also have the block of emerald, so the only thing I'm missing is the iron bars and the polished black stone. Oh, and wait, the thing I need is black stone. I for some reason thought I needed deep slate. Okay, maybe I'm getting a bit ahead of myself right now. I do not want to go to the Nether just yet. Okay, well, yeah, I might actually have to hold off on that for now. Anyway, so for now, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and start working on chapter 1, the beginning. The main reason I'm doing this too is because it will lead me to some boss fights here in the near future. So that's that. As you can see though, we got all the introductory stuff right here, which will be really helpful in the future. And as you can see, we already have a bit of quests done. So now what's this? Crafting, but on a stick? I already have one of these. What? Anyways, crafting another one should fix it. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Give me those levels. Then we got the Stone Age, the Metal Age, Iron Pick. We've struck diamonds. Oh, okay, I get it. You gotta like first complete like one column, then you can move on to the next ones. Okay, so now I need a copper ingot. I could low-key find that really easily in a cave. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and do that. Also, wait, I forgot I had lapis. So that means I can go ahead and enchant. Ah, wait. I don't have anywhere near enough bookshelves to enchant. Never mind. Okay, wait. Low key, I think I might go caving to get some diamonds. Well, to get enough diamonds to make full diamond armor. Then I'll also go ahead and destroy a bunch of bookshelves so I could like fully up this enchanting to like its max power. And then I could go ahead and get like fully enchanted diamond gear fairly early on through this playthrough. That might actually be a plan. Let's actually go do that. Oh, and wait, actually, before I leave, I'm pretty sure I had warp scrolls, didn't I? Yes, right here. Let's go ahead and bind one to this location. So then if I ever need to, I could just like dip out back here. Like just in case there's like a really dangerous situation. Okay, and with that out of the way, let's go ahead and find a nice juicy cave. Yo, wait, that looks absolutely insane. Also, what is that? Like some sort of tower? Is Sleeping Beauty in there or something? Oh, there's an even bigger one over there. Holy, I need to go explore those places. Ooh, and wait, there's a ruined portal right over there. Wait, can't those things have blackstone in them like the chest? Okay, wait, let's go explore this way and then like I'll venture off that way. My main goal still is to find that cave though, so let's not forget that. Yo, and that's a whole castle. Okay, yeah, I can't wait till I get this infinite creative flying. Wait, what? Quest complete, pyromancing tower. Oh, that's blackstone. Okay, let's be careful here though. I don't know what to expect. I kind of want to go down. Never mind. What was that thing? I am definitely not ready to be taking on no bosses yet. I will be taking all this blackstone though, bro. What are actually the chances of finding this blackstone here? Like I actually needed this blackstone, bro. I thought I was about to put getting creative flight on hold till later, but we're chilling. Okay, and yeah, this is gonna be way more than enough. Adventuring in this mod pack is definitely the play. Nah. Huh. No. Okay then, I'm already getting chased off. That's just great. Good thing I picked up that bed though from that one tower. Could go to sleep till the morning. Also, what's up with all this ore? Raw zinc, dark gem. Oh wait, it's actually good. Pretty sure I need this for something later on too. Go ahead and stack up on those. Also, what's up with that guy? Is that full netherite? You know what? I don't really know, and nor do I want to find out. Let's just go back to searching for that cave. Actually, and wait, I don't even gotta search for that cave. The reason I was searching for it is because I couldn't get that flying potion or like the creative flight, but now that I can, I don't gotta worry about it. Yo, and wait, I gotta watch out for this guy. He has a golden axe. Also, wait, spider, yes, I need that string. I'm gonna need y'all to get out of my way, please. Holy, there's so much of them. Oh, and look at that guy. Finally got some time for you. Come here, spider. Come on, give me some string, please. 2. I'm pretty sure I need 4. And fine silk. Is there any more spiders around here? Nope, does not look like it. Tis be unfortunate. Let's just head back home, actually. Ooh, some cobwebs that are not breaking. I need a sword for those, actually. Luckily, I have my crafting table on a stick, though. Nice, nice, nice. And I should be able to make a backpack now. And now that I'm back home, before I forget or do anything else, let's go ahead and make a backpack. We got the string, leather, so the only thing I need is a chest now, which I have plenty of wood to make. Chest, let's put that there. And I need to take some leather out of my chest. Here it is. And there we go. We got a backpack. And actually, I forgot how little room these smaller ones have, so how do I upgrade it? Okay, I just need surrounded and iron. That's doable. And then I'm pretty sure I can also go ahead and do that for gold. So let's first do the iron upgrade. There we go. Then let's go ahead and do the gold one. And then what's the last one? I think it's diamond backpack, right? Okay, yes it is. But if I'm being honest, I don't really want to use my diamonds on that right now. So I'm gonna be sticking with a gold one. And now as you can see, I got quite a bit of extra inventory space, which will be much needed when exploring this vast world. Yo, and wait, when did I get copper? I mean, I guess I didn't even have to go searching for it. That's just splendid. Anyways, looks like we can move on to this, and we already completed that too. And we already completed the diamond thing too. And we got a gold block from that. That's crazy. Wait, what? I could have gotten another ingot though? Or a diamond block? Oh, it's all about just chance. Okay, I see. Okay, so now it's looking like this. And the next one we got to do like in the diamond stage. This quest only requires you to make 1 diamond tool or armor piece, but it's probably good to get a full set. And I get 2 diamonds from doing that. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Let's actually take my diamond block and I'll go ahead and make some boots because why not? Oh wait, no, I'm gonna be losing 2 hearts though. Actually, I'm gonna keep these leather boots. Those 2 hearts are really useful. I got half my diamonds back from doing that too, so that's really good. We also got this brush achievement. What's up with this though? Basic ore doubling? Smelting down raw ores in the beginning is necessary, but you are missing now on extra resources. There are several ways to double your output per raw ore, but one of the easiest ways is by creating and using an ore hammer. These will break down 1 raw ore into 2 dust, which can then be smelted into ingots, effectively doubling your ingot output. Yo, what? That's crazy good. I wonder if they work with fortune too. Let's go ahead and actually make an iron one of these. Oh, maybe not. Okay, yeah, I need a lot more iron to get that. Holy, I didn't expect it to take 2 stacks. That's crazy. Anyways, and now that I did a bit of quest, time to get back to this infusion pylon. Okay, so I need the polished blackstone, which is just 4 blackstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's also go ahead and get my slabs while I'm here and my block of emerald. And I'm also gonna need these iron nuggets so I can go ahead and make some fences or iron bars. And that should actually be all I need. Oh, never mind. I still gotta polish the blackstone. There we go. And just like that, we got an infusion pylon. Let's go. Also, I don't know if you remember what I said, but the first time that I saw one of these, I said we can start working on getting creative flight because it's a relatively long process that takes a bit of time. But with that being said, the next thing I need is a potion reader, I think it's called. Oh, never mind. It was called a potion filter. Yes, this is the thing we need right here. And to make this thing, I need 5 pieces of glass, an emerald, which I already have, green dye, and now the harder one, cyan terracotta, which I need to find some terracotta before I can even make that. So it'll actually probably be a while before I can even make this. Unless, is there some terracotta around here? Yep, no, there's none. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. Also, it doesn't help that I'm pretty sure the Badlands are like one of the rarest biomes in the game. Huh? What is that guy doing? Hey, why is he coming this way? Let's go fight that fool. He thinks he's just gonna come onto my turf and take over? He's got something else coming for him. Okay, I see the target. We're just gonna bum rush him. And we are engaging the target. Let's go. Creeper. Okay, I don't like how I can't see. Bro, how long am I gonna have this blindness for? There you go. Oh wait, there's an invisible one. And that's what you get, buddy. Don't ever come onto my turf again. That was actually super easy. Hey, wait a minute, creeper. Do not blow up his drops. I want to see what he dropped. He dropped nothing, bruh. Anyways, and while I'm out, let's go ahead and see if I can find some terracotta somewhere out here. Wait a minute, I completely forgot, but I have a nature's compass. And if you're wondering what's so good about nature's compass, you're gonna have to wait till I get back to the base. And we're back. Okay, so pretty much a nature's compass lets you locate any biome in the game. So right here, I can just go into it, type Badlands, and boom, start search. And as you can see in the top right, we're 2,700 blocks away from it. Ooh, and that is pretty far away though. If I want to get this creative flight though, I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually gonna go ahead and put this mending book onto my Paxel because it honestly doesn't have the greatest amount of durability, and it's been really useful. And if I'm being honest, I'm just too lazy to make a new one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mend this one. Also, it's served me really well so far, so I'd be sad to see it go. Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and go to sleep for the night, and then in the morning it's time to go to that Badlands biome. Oh, and wait, I just realized I completely forgot to loot this ruined portal earlier. Anyways, let's continue this journey. Also, looks like we hit an ocean, so let's actually go ahead and get a couple pieces of wood to make a boat, because I'm not going to be swimming through all this water. And the journey continues. Ooh, and I'm not trying to get too sidetracked, but the last time I found the lighthouse had some pretty good loot in it. Oh, I hear lots of spiders in there. Lots of iron here too. Wait, I need that. Let's go ahead and stop this from spawning any more stuff. Then let's go ahead and get all this iron. Whoa. Blood needles, scored regeneration, dark steel ingot, condensed blood, divine smite scroll. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff in here. Holy. Yeah, this place is loaded. Bruh, it started raining. That's like the worst thing ever when it comes to exploring. Drown belt, loads of string, a saddle, present and rooted boots. Grants the bearer the mysterious power of a sheep. Interesting. Yo, a golden enchanted apple. That's so good. I should really do something about these mobs. There's so much of them. It looks like a lot of these spiders are just some chill guys though, so that's chill. Anyways, I can finally go ahead and sleep off this rain, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I found myself another village. That's pretty nice. Oh nah, the mortal snail almost caught up to me. That could have been bad. Anyways, give me the loot. Also, hey, I think your guys' village is on fire. Let's go ahead and continue looting this place before the rest of the place burns up. Also, what's up with these? They were made for very short people. This place's loot is low-key super mid. Running shoes, I already got those. Bunny hoppers? Strengthens the relic bearer's legs, allowing them to push off the ground more powerfully. Ooh, wait, if that allows me to jump higher, that's actually such a good perk. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's working. Yo, and wait, since when are villages this advanced? How do they have this type of technology? Reinforced chest? What is all this stuff? These guys must be like some advanced civilization. Anyways, though, I think that's everything this place has to offer. Let's get out of here. I spent way too much time here. Ooh, wait, actually, give me this waystone. And I really need to stop getting so distracted. It's making getting to that Badlands biome take even longer, and it's already like 3,000 blocks away, so that's no good. Also, I know what I just said, but these random little shacks are usually the ones that have the best loot in them, so I can't pass it up. Ooh, an umbrella. Softens the fall, provides safe landing from any height when skillfully used. It can serve as a reliable shield, keeping enemies at bay. Yeah, do you see what I mean? Like, if I would have passed that up, I wouldn't have gotten that. Let's go ahead and put this on. And now that I got that out of the way, let's just go ahead and beeline it to that Badlands biome. And after a several day-long journey, we finally made it. Let's go. So now let's go ahead and get some of this terracotta. Let's get quite a bit of it too while I'm here. Okay, and 12 should be way more than enough. I literally need like 2 pieces. And now that I got that though, let's go ahead and place my waystone down here. We'll name it the Badlands biome. Actually, we'll name it the Bad Boys biome. bad boys biome? Yeah, I don't know. And then I can teleport back home. And just like that, we're so back. So now whenever I want to, I can also go ahead and teleport back to the Badlands biome. With that being said though, I still do need to go ahead and turn this into cyan terracotta, which requires cyan dye, which is blue and green. I'm gonna need some cactus, aren't I? Let's go back to the bad boys biome. Yep, and we got some right there. Let's go. Ooh, and wait, it's another one of those structures. Let's get this cactus. Let's go explore that, and then I'll run back home. A fire ward ring, enchanted tablet guard, press iron ingot, silver ring, plus 3.75% speed. Ooh, let's put that bad boy on. Bones, and what does this do? Hunter's belt. 1 experience point for each attack made by the wearer's pet. Okay, yeah, I don't have a pet, so that's kind of useless. Anyways, let's get out of here. Also, look at that. They're RGB trees. When did they add those to real life? Anyways, now that I'm home, let's go ahead and smelt the cactus up. And as for the blue dye, I can actually just go ahead and turn a piece of lapis into blue dye. And this should make cyan dye. Yup, make that. Bam, bam, bam. Nice, nice, nice. And I also need sand. I might actually have to go back to that one place. There we go. That's plenty. So now I can just go ahead and smelt 5 pieces of this. And while this smelts, I think now is a good time to explain pretty much how this potion filter works. So pretty much all you have to really do is you got to pop a potion. So like for example, let's say I pop a potion of invisibility. I pop it and then I use this potion filter on myself. It will remove the 3 minutes of invisibility from me and add it onto the potion filter. And then the potion filter will have 3 minutes of invincibility. And that seems super easy, right? All you got to do is get a potion effect you want, put it into this potion filter, and then put it into this infusion pylon, right? Wrong. You got to get a whole hour's worth of potion into this. So since this is 3 minutes long, I would need 20 potions of invisibility just to be able to have it permanently. Yeah, you need to do a whole lot of potion brewing for this to actually be effective. Hence why I said earlier that I'm going to be needing a lot of this nether wart. Also, making a potion of flight isn't the easiest thing. It's quite an extensive process, which technically you got to go to the end to get chorus fruit for. And I say technically because there's a workaround, but I'll get there when it comes to that. With that being said, the glass is done smelting, meaning I can go ahead and make this potion filter. Also, it turns out I need another piece of green dye. So now I can go ahead and make it. Nice, nice, nice. Also, I forgot to mention this, but as you can see right there, it says the minimum effect duration has to be 60 seconds. So let's say you have like a super overpowered potion, which is like resistance 10, which I don't even think exists, but it's just a example. If it only lasts like 20 seconds, you unfortunately won't be able to get an infinite amount of that potion. With that being said, now that I got the potion filter, the only thing that I'm missing to obtain full creative flight is several potions of flying. And why they might seem easy to make, it's actually a 6-step process to make a potion. Yeah, I know, it's not easy. And to top it all off, to even make the potions of flight, you need a chorus fruit. Which, I don't know if you know this or not, but usually the only place you can find chorus fruit is in the outer end islands. And I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but I'm kind of still in the early stages of the game. Luckily, I don't know if you remember what I said earlier, but I said you technically had to go to the end to get the potion of flying. And that's because you can actually go ahead and craft popped chorus fruits. And the recipe to craft them is an apple along with a generalized ender prediction. And to get this generalized ender prediction, well, that's a whole nother like mod pack side quest. And luckily it's not like the hardest thing to do, but it is a bit of a lengthy process, which starts with me getting a model framework, this thing right here, and you also need a deep learner, which is this thing right here. Also, I was doing a bit of research and it turns out that for the relics you actually have to do like this puzzle thing to activate them, which would make sense on why they were never working before. And pretty much it's just like a big game of connect the dots, which I'm not very good at apparently. Wait, I thought this should be it, but it looks like an umbrella. Oh wait, and then connect that. That's not it? Oh, okay. And there we go, nice. It should be working as intended now. When held in hand, reduces the player's vertical speed, negating fall damage. Pressing LMB propels the player backwards and triggers a cooldown of 1.7 seconds. And that's really cool. But now that I got that one done, let's go ahead and do the same thing for all my other relics. Yo, look how high I can jump with my bunny boots, and look at how fast I can run with my running shoes. Oh yeah, I don't know how I didn't know about this earlier. And now, before I go ahead and start working on making the potion of flight, I want to let you know that you need to subscribe, like right now. Nah, but like for real, it's always been a dream of mine to hit a crazy big number like 25,000 subscribers, and once I hit it, you'll never be able to say you were here before then. So if you want to help me achieve one of my biggest goals ever, please consider subscribing. Thanks again, and I think it's about time to get back to the video. Also, I was just thinking, I should have really just made a diamond paxel and then put the sharpness and mending on that. Oh wait, actually, I think that might actually still be possible. I feel like I remember seeing somewhere there's a way to take off enchantments, and I'm just gonna do it off like my memory, so I really hope I don't mess this up. So I need a diamond pick, diamond axe, and I need a diamond shovel too. And then I need some books and like a little corner. This should do right here. I throw the diamond paxel, I'm pretty sure. Gotta throw those books there. And then I need an anvil, which it's right over here. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure if I do this. No! Oh wait, never mind. Oh, I got so scared there. I thought I destroyed the items. Okay, we're good. Okay, let me actually search up how to do that. Okay, and it turns out I technically did everything right. The only thing that I did wrong is that you gotta put some obsidian right under where you're about to drop the anvil. And luckily, there should be a ruined portal not too far away from here. Yup, here it is. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And while I'm out, I'm also going to go ahead and get some clay since I know I also needed some of that. And now that I got the clay, that was actually all I needed to make the model framework along with the deep learner, meaning I'm one step closer to getting that chorus fruit. And now comes the harder part. I got to like swab an enderman with this model framework, then put it into here, and then I got to kill a bunch of endermen. And before I actually go ahead and do that, I'm going to take the sharpness and mending off this. So let's go ahead and throw that like that, the books, and then the anvil. Okay, nice, it worked. Okay, yeah, the only thing I really did wrong the first time was I didn't put the obsidian under it. But now that I know how that works, we're honestly chilling. Oh yeah, and now I'm actually gonna go ahead and make the diamond paxel. There we go. And then I could put the mending and stuff onto this one. Sharpness 3. Actually, before I put any books on it, let's see if I could get anything good in the actual enchanting table. And before I actually enchant, let's go ahead and add a couple more books just so it's like a higher level. Oh wait, I forgot you have to like completely balance these out in this mod pack. Yeah, no, that's too much work for me. Also, I just realized a diamond paxel does the exact same amount of damage as an iron paxel. That's interesting. Oh, and wait, I just realized the reason the infinity ham never worked out is because I never did the thingy. This, yeah. And there we go, nice. And now I think it's about time I upgrade to fully diamond gear. Also, another reason I'm doing this is so I could like go caving because there's usually endermen in caves, meaning I could like swab an enderman with this and then start killing them. Yeah, I know, okay, I want to fly really bad. Like really bad. Like super bad. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to sleep and I'll go caving in the morning. Okay, and this is not a cave, but I cannot give up an opportunity to raid a gem tower. Okay, and now this is what I call a cave. Some chests over there. Redstone, that's pretty good actually. I'm finding a whole lot of monsters, but no endermen, so that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, and I forgot, I also need to keep an eye out for diamonds. Oh. Digging claws strengthens the relic bearer's hands, allowing them to chop through any blocks more efficiently. Ooh, that's very useful actually. I was about to do it, but we got a diamond sword, buddy. And this guy would probably do a lot of damage here. Let's burrow in here, and then let's go ahead and do these digging claws. Oh, and wait, this one's gonna be super easy. Okay, yeah, it's just claws. And what's up with this? Why is there so much zombies? Oh, there's a monster spawner. Okay, I see. Let's go ahead and actually destroy that spawner before more keep spawning. Those guys were low-key tough. They had so much health. And there was like another like thing over here. Nah, what is that? Okay, let's make sure to be very careful with this guy. I don't like how he's glowing green and has a whole name. Finally, that took forever for me to wither his health down. And that cave was honestly a bust. I had some really high hopes for it given the size of it, but I guess not. Time to go exploring for another cave, I guess. Feral claws. Oh, it's just another claw symbol. That's free. Increase the player's attack speed by 5% for each consecutive attack performed within 3 seconds of the last. Otherwise, loses 1 charge per second attacking with uninflicted attack speed bar. Resets the accumulated charges. That's actually not bad. I'm pretty sure I have an extra hand slot too. Yep. Okay, nice. Oh, and look at that. It's a cute little raccoon. Never mind. That thing is ugly. Okay, and if I'm being honest, my luck with caving has not been it. I haven't found like a single decent cave. I'm just gonna go ahead and teleport back home, and then I'm just gonna go strip mining. I won't be able to find the enderman that I've been wanting to find, but it'll make getting those diamonds 10 times easier. And I forgot to mention this earlier, but another cool thing about FTB Ultimine is that you can change the shape that it mines in. So like for example, I could do a mining tunnel and it'll lead pretty much directly down, which is so helpful. These mini caves don't be helping at all though. It's making me cover everything up just to keep going. And what type of ore is this? I don't think I've ever... Ooh, diamonds. Anyway, so now I just gotta keep using FTB Ultimine to make these long strip mines until I find enough diamonds, which shouldn't actually take too long. Okay, and my Paxel is about to break, so I really don't want to break it. Let's go up and repair it. Okay, and never mind. I was just mining ore on the way up, and it like fully repaired itself. Let's go. So with that being said, let's get back to mining. Okay, there we go. That's more than enough diamonds to make full diamond armor. I just ended up going until I ran out of torches, so that's that. With that being said, it's about time to head back up to the surface. Oh no, it's a necromancer. Woo! Yeah, see, nope, this is why I don't like nighttime mobs. That guy did 4 hearts of damage with 1 hit. Anyways, now that I got all the diamonds though, let's go ahead and make full diamond armor. And it looks like doing that completed a few more quests. Bro, I just got another model framework and a red zirconium gem storage, arcane crystal block. Interesting. Okay, well, all of that is going in the storage. Anyway, so now let's see where we are quest-wise. Okay, and it looks like the next thing it wants me to do is go to the Nether. Yeah, it also wants me to get netherite. And I could actually go if I wanted to. I got full diamond gear and enchanted Paxel. What else could I need? Oh, actually, having protection 4 on all this would actually be good. The thing is, though, it's so weird to get, like, good enchantment, but like of the quanta, or I mean of the Eterna, quanta, and arcana. You need to like put certain bookshelves in like certain positions, and like I don't know. Pretty sure you also need like ender shelves and whatnot. Okay, yeah, this is definitely something I'm gonna look more into a bit later on. And before I actually go to Nether, I think I'm gonna go ahead and complete all these other side quests real quick. It shouldn't take too long. We just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's pretty easy. What's this one? Furnace upgrade. With our new metals, we can upgrade our furnace using the mod iron furnaces. And it looks like for this quest, all I gotta do is make an iron furnace. Oh, and that's super easy to make. Literally just need iron and a furnace. Which, look at that. I literally got the iron from inside the furnace. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to place it back down though. Anyways, let's go ahead and make the iron furnace. That's that complete. So now what's this? Furnace augments. Augments are furnace upgrades that can either change or upgrade a function of a furnace. Blasting converts the furnace to only allow for blasting recipes. Ooh, wait, that speed one looks good. Speed doubles the speed of the furnace at the cost of double the fuel. And I mean, I'm not really focused on fuel efficiency, so I could low-key go for that speed one. And to make I need 2 redstone, 2 paper, 1 sugar, and what is this? Stone? Okay, and I actually already had everything I needed to make it in my chest, so let's go ahead and make that bad boy. And that's that complete. So now, how do I apply this to a furnace? Oh, right here, augments. Oh, and you can have 3 at a time. Interesting. So now, let's try this bad boy out. How fast does it actually smelt stuff? What do I need to smelt? Actually, I don't really got anything I need to smelt. Yeah, I don't got no ores or nothing. Oh, okay, well, that's all right. I'm not gonna waste the fuel on nothing. What do we gotta do next, though? A copper furnace. I need a block of redstone, a furnace, and then copper. Let's go ahead and make a furnace. Bop, bop. bop. Let's get some redstone for the block. And I also need copper, which I have a whole block. So we're chilling. There we go. That's that quest complete. And I got a block of coal. Ooh, that's actually good. So now I just got to complete generators galore. Like it was mentioned before, this mod adds a ton of fun ways to generate power that requires specific builds. Wait, what? Enchantment generator, Halitos generator, Nether star generator, and potion generator. Oh, and nah, they're all taxing. Okay, yeah, because like the base for all of them is like the obsidian generator. Oh wait, this one, culinary generator. Yeah, I'm not doing all that just for a quest. I shall pass on that. Okay, so what can I do instead of that? I could go ahead and make an iron ore hammer. Yeah, let's actually do that. 2 blocks of iron. That's actually gonna be useful, especially since like it doubles your ore thing. Oh, now that I think about it, I should have had that when I was searching for diamonds. That would have been really useful actually. Also, am I really out of sticks? Yeah, I think I am. Oh! Hello there, thy wandering trader. What brings thou to my humble abode? Oh, and wait, this map reminds me that I still have that buried treasure map that I haven't explored. Yeah, like usual though, this guy has some pretty useless stuff. And there we go. We got the iron ore hammer. Oh, and I got some iron dust, some copper dust, and some XP. Now I can go ahead and smelt this. Oh, and yeah. That's definitely noticeably faster. Anyways, what else can we do? Lava bucket, redstone. Buckets and tanks are a great early way to move lava around. Okay, so do I literally just gotta fill a bucket with lava? That's literally light work. Where's my bucket? I should already have a bucket. I don't really want to spend any more iron to make a new one. Here it is, nice. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I should just be able to get lava from that one room portal. That's like this way. What? Quest complete lava bucket? I literally just put water in my bucket or took the water out. That is so weird. Anyways, what's next? Lava power. Now that you have all this lava, what will you do with it? More early game power. Okay, this looks a bit more complicated. Okay, wait, let's actually go ahead and get some lava just in case I need it. I'm already here, you know? Oh, and bruh, there was no lava here to begin with. I will go ahead and get this obsidian just because I'm gonna go to Nether here soon. Okay, so now what's up with this recipe? We need an empty bucket. I got that. We need dielectric paste, which is just charcoal with a clay ball and blaze powder, or you can also use a lava bucket. Ooh, I don't think I have blaze powder, so I do need a lava bucket. I just got back home too. Actually, wait, I got an easy solution for this. I'll literally just go to the Nether. That's literally what I'm going to do next either way, so might as well just do it a bit early, you know? Do I have enough obsidian though? That's the question. I do. Okay, nice. And I also need some flint and steel apparently. I already have flint and steel. What? Maybe I gotta use it. No, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and make a fresh one since I found out like out in the wild. And I just realized I don't got any flint. Bruh. Okay, well, let's go get some. Yo, and wait, I just heard an Enderman. Enderman. Yes. Hey, yeah. Come here, buddy. Now I don't want to look at your eyes. Okay, nice. Enderman data model constructed. Okay, so stop your yapping now, data model. Okay, and there we go. Okay, nice. Wait, this is exactly what I need to make the chorus fruit. And then let's just go ahead and put this. Ooh, we'll have to put it in there. Oh, and never mind, right there. Okay, and now as you can see, I gotta kill 6 Endermen. So here goes the first one. Okay, nice. I only need to kill 5 Endermen now. Also, wait, I just realized the Nether's like filled with Endermen, isn't it? Bro, I should have gone there ages ago. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this flint so I can make that flint and steel to complete that quest. And there's some right down there. Nice, nice, nice. And now let's go ahead and go at this till I get the flint that I need. Nice. That's the flint I needed. Let's make some flint and steel. And why isn't the quest complete popping up? Oh, wait, I just need to get that advancement. We need to go deeper. Bro, I just did that for nothing. I guess it wasn't for nothing though, since I heard the Enderman and I got like the data model thing started. So I guess that's actually not too bad. Now let's go ahead and make the Nether portal. And before I go to the Nether, I'm actually going to go ahead and head back upstairs to go get my golden enchanted apple, just in case I fall like on lava or something. Yo, and wait, I completely forgot I had this fire ward ring. That's so good. I'll get rid of this silver one. I don't really need more speed. I'm already fast enough, if I'm being honest. Also, I don't know if this will work or not, but I have another one of those scrolls somewhere around here, like the teleportation scrolls. I'm gonna take that with me too. And we're here, Nether, the land of two bosses. Okay, and wow, this spawn is, I don't really know actually. I've never seen a Nether spawn like this. Bentonite? Hey, is that the fortress right there? Ooh, there's a warped forest right over there too. And what is that? Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that's for one of the bosses that I need to defeat lives. Oh, do I go for it? Oh, I'm actually kind of tempted. I'm not even gonna lie. Nah, if I'm being honest, I really shouldn't. It's really early on to be doing that. Now that I got that lava, let's go ahead and check out that warped forest to see if I can find some more Endermen. And then if not, I'll just dip out of here. Also, look who found themselves some loot. Oh, that place was trapped. You know, I should have known. Never trust like a free chest just sitting out in the open. Well, and I guess there goes all the loot. Anyways, let's see if I can find any Endermen in this low warped forest over here. It's a very small one too. Okay, yeah, this has to be like the smallest warped forest I've ever seen. Whoa, look at this though. The Soul Forge, the home of the Netherite monstrosity. That thing looks absolutely sick. Soul Blacksmith, home of the Netherite monstrosity. The Soul Blacksmith resides in the Nether. Don't overlook it thinking it's a bastion. It's much worse. You can find gold, blackstone, and netherite here. The only hostile mobs that spawn here is the boss, the Netherite monstrosity. Okay, and I got 5 golden apples and some levels. Those golden apples will actually probably be pretty useful when I go to fight that thing. Okay, and I will definitely be coming back here later. Before I do that though, I want to get a better bow. Wait, what? Unidentified bow? This item has an unknown power. Press Ctrl T and activate World Tier Haven to unlock it. Wait, what? Control T? Wait, what is all this? Introduction. Welcome to the tutorial for Apothic World Tiers. In this tutorial, you will learn about the new World Tier system and how to progress through it. Click next to continue or click skip to skip the tutorial. World Tiers. World Tiers are the progression system for Apotheosis. Unlocking and activating new World Tiers will raise the difficulty of the game, but also increase the quality of the loot that you find in the world. Hover over a World Tiers icon to see the unlocked requirements and click it to focus on the unlocked one. Okay, yeah. I don't really think I want to activate any of this, just because I really don't know what it does yet, if I'm being honest. So I'm just going back to searching for my Enderman. Luckily, there's a warped forest right over here too. Let's make sure not to get too close to the Soul Forge either. I do not want to risk spawning that thing. Oh, and I found an Enderman already. Come here, boy. No, what is that thing? Those are not normal Endermen. Will those even work? You know what? I'm not even gonna risk it, bro. I got the lava bucket, which is like the main reason I came here. The Endermen were just a byproduct, which really weren't necessary. The Nether's a lot. I just looked at an Enderman, didn't I? Oh, these things are even creepier up close. Bro, I can't even attack him. This is just great. Nice, I finally got him. Nah, wait, they have 50 health? Come on, he's one. Okay, nice. Okay, it did count towards the counter though. I could low-key go ahead and kill the last 4 that I need while I'm here. I would really like a flat area though. I don't like the fact that they could like just get on these things and hit me. Yeah, as much as I would like to, I'm not gonna risk it. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Okay, anyways though, I got the lava bucket now, meaning I can go ahead and make this thingy. So we need the dielectric powder, which is 2 clay, 3 coal, and then the lava bucket. Let's get the coal, and now I just need the clay, which I should have somewhere around here. Right there, nice. Also, bruh, there was a lava bucket here the whole time? I'm actually trolling, bro. Like, what am I actually doing? Anyways, let's go ahead and make this powder thingy. Ooh, and that made 24. So now what else I need to make this generator thingy? An empty bucket, 2 basic capacitors, which I need redstone and iron for, and then a dielectric casing. Okay, let's start with that iron recipe actually. I need redstone, iron I already have in my inventory, and I need the 2 powder. Okay, that's all I need actually. So 2 powder, iron, and then I need a redstone block. There we go. Bop, 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 and bop. Got that. So now I just need this, which is just iron bars plus dielectric paste. And I already have all that because I made iron bars for that one thingy earlier. And here they are. Gotta put down the middle. There we go. And now I just need iron. Okay. Oh, and that's interesting. I need 2 horizontal ones and then like 2 vertical ones. So 2 vertical, 2 2 horizontal. That's a very interesting crafting recipe. Anyways, I can finally go ahead and make this. What? Didn't I have 2 basic capacitors? Oh, I have to turn them to a tiny variant. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and make that. And nice. That should be that quest complete, right? Yep, I got lava bucket, crying obsidian, and then give me something good. Did that give me warped fungus? Oh no, give me 9 furnace. Okay, that's actually a good drop. Let's put that right there. Bam. Okay, now what's up next? I'm getting super close to finishing chapter 1, and then I'll be able to fight the 3 bosses. Also, and wait, I was just looking like at these quest thing, and I found this hunter's bell, and look at that. It would have given me relic XP. Wait, that stinks. Oh wait, I had to start all that first. Okay. So now let's just go ahead and use all this relic XP that I got and then start pumping it all into levels. And look at how much higher I can jump now. That's actually a crazy big boost. Anyways, and now that I'm done looking at these artifacts though, let's get back to the beginning. So we got power cables, power storage, solar power, and then wind power. Okay, nice. I only got 4 more things before I actually pretty much am done with this whole quest line. Well, before I reach the hard part, I gotta actually get netherite, and then I gotta fight these chonker 3 bosses, which is a bit easier said than done. Okay, and now, as much as I don't wanna, I think it's about time I go take down those endermen so I could get that creative flight, because I want to start taking down bosses like the netherite monstrosity. And if I'm being honest, I really don't know how strong they are, but like being able to literally fly should give me a pretty good edge against them. Oh yeah, and also while I'm here, let's go ahead and get this soul sand so I could continue my nether wart farm, because I also want to get a bunch of other potion effects eventually. What is bro doing? Anyways, I came back to the same position from earlier, so now I'm just gonna be aggroing endermen and picking them off slowly. No, wait, what? How'd he hit me? Oh no. Oh, I thought I was actually dead there. What happened to the guy that was mad at me though? Did he dip? Okay, I found him, but let's proceed with extreme caution here. Oh, I see now. They can teleport onto the same block that you're standing on. No wonder that guy hit me earlier. Now that I got their trick down though, I should be able to kill them fairly easily. Okay, and that actually wasn't too bad. Let's just make sure there's no other aggroed ones on me still. And now that I've made sure there's no other ones aggroed, I'm out of here. Anyways, and now that I got all those endermen killed, I can go ahead and take the deep learner off of my back, and then I could take this out of there. And now I'm pretty sure the next thing I need is a simulation chamber, I think it is. Yes, this thing right here. And as you can see, the recipe is kind of taxing. 2 ender pearls, obsidian, lapis, a pane, and then a redstone comparator. I should have everything to make that though. Also, wait, what? Those guys drop different type of pearls. Warped pearls. Applies resistance to when teleporting. Oh, that's cool actually. Anyways though, let's go ahead and start getting the materials for this. I already have the 2 pearls that I need. Need some lapis. 1, 2, there we go. Obsidian, I should have a piece somewhere. Bro, don't tell me I'm gonna have to go break my portal, never mind. And now I just need the window pane, which, where'd I leave? Here it is. And now last but not least, I just need the redstone comparator, which is actually probably the hardest thing to craft on that list. Let's go ahead and make some smooth stone. Then I'm gonna need some redstone for torches. There we go. The stone should also be done. Let's go ahead and put it in the crafting table to make the comparator. And why didn't that work? Oh, I forgot you need quartz for it. I'm gonna have to go back to the nether. Yo, and there's some right here that actually took no time to find. Okay, so now I just gotta go ahead and make the comparator. There we go. And then I should be able to make the simulation chamber. Yup. And I shall put it, I think it'll look good right here next to like the other stuff. Yeah, it looks fine. And look at it, it's like a little computer. So now what I gotta go ahead and do is I gotta put this enderman here. No? Oh, over here. Wait, and what? Cannot begin the simulation. Missing input. Prediction matrix. Oh, I forgot you need some of those. Luckily, the crafting recipe for them is actually super simple. There we go. And now I just gotta plop these into there. And now I need energy, which I might just be able to put some coal in there. It's 32,000 EUs. Okay, and yeah, it won't just let me put coal in there. Okay, so how am I supposed to get power to this? Oh, and wait, I forgot they talked about solar and wind power in chapter 1. So let's actually go ahead and check that out. Just like wind generation, this will give you lots of power without giving any resources. The only downside here is it has to be daytime. Okay, and this provides... Ooh. Wait, the max extract of this is 480 FV per tick when this needs 512. Okay, that's an issue. I think I might low-key just go ahead and make it because I think the actual box itself should have enough storage. So as long as I'm not like constantly running it, it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully, and it should work. Okay, wait, I could low-key already go ahead and make this. I have these basic capacitors. I need dialect casing. Yeah, let's just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? And it looks like the only thing I'm actually missing is this starter solar panel, which actually requires quite a bit of materials. And then what's up with those like panes? Oh, it's just lapis, glass, and some of that paste. That's easy enough. So let's go ahead and make that, and then I should be able to make this now. Oh no, wait, there's still another step. Oh wait, I need 3 of them. Okay, that's actually gonna take up a lot of panes and lapis. Okay, and yeah, this is gonna take a lot longer than initially anticipated, but it'll be worth it as soon as I can fly. That was the 3rd one now, though. I should be able to go ahead and make this now. Oh no, never mind. I gotta go ahead and make this other one first. Bro, that only makes 1? You're actually trolling. What is that, like 12 pieces of lapis for one of these? Please tell me I got more. Okay then, I might have to go back to the mines. I did indeed have to go back to the mines. Man. And there should already be some lapis discovered around here. I just gotta find where it is. Gotta look down through these very long holes. Yup, found some. Ooh, and that's a lot too. Nice. And now that I got that, let's go ahead and make a couple more of those solar panel thingies. There we go, and that should be enough this time. And wait, I need more dielectric powder first. Luckily, I already have all the materials to make it though, so let's go ahead and make it. There you go, and that should actually be enough from here on out. So now I just need to go ahead and make 2 more of these solar panels, which I'm gonna need 2 more of these dielectric casings for, which need the rods. And did I not have some? Yes, right here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna need to make a couple more though, which I'm pretty sure is just some of this powder with the bars. And then I need to turn 4 of the rods the other way. And then let's put some iron with it. There we go. And then I should be able to make 2 more of these. That there. Oh, I need another capacitor. Oh wait, can't I just turn one of these basic ones into tiny ones? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. There we go. Make 1 more of those. And now I can go ahead and make the main solar panel after I make another one of those thingies. Also, these names are like not it. They're so hard to pronounce. Or maybe I'm just bad pronunciation. Who knows? Anyways, there you go. We got the solar panel. So now, can I just plop this on top of this? It's not reaching the sun though. And problem solved. So now, can I just place the solar panel on top? Oh, and yes, it's working. Nice. I just gotta wait for this to fill up now. Thing is, though, it's kind of turning nighttime, so I gotta sleep till the morning because solar panels kind of can't work if there's no light. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's going. Let's also actually go ahead and take out this prediction matrix just so, like, after this simulation finishes running, it could just stack up energy. And there we go. The simulation is done. And we got the generalized ender prediction, which is exactly what we needed. So now let's go ahead and grab an apple, combine it with a generalized end prediction that should make a quartz fruit. Yup. And then let's go ahead and pop it. And bro, we're actually so close to getting flight already. The last thing I gotta do is make this potion of flight now. So to make a potion of flight, I need to add a popped quartz fruit to a potion of levitation. And to make a potion of levitation, I need to add a fermented spiderite to a potion of slow falling. And to make a potion of slow falling, I need to add a phantom membrane to an awkward potion. And to make an awkward potion, I need to add nether wart to water bottles. Oh, we already have water bottles. I don't even gotta make any. That's 3. Let's go ahead and get some water from this cauldron. And bro, I only had enough for 2. Seriously. Let's actually go get some water so I can fill that up. There we go. So now let's go ahead and get a brewing stand going. Let's take these out of that. And then let's put these new water bottles in there. And what did I need again? Oh yeah, I need to put a piece of nether wart in there. Luckily, I've expanded my farm though. And that didn't fully grow, bruh. I got more over here. We're chilling. Let's go ahead and put some nether wart into there. Oh. And I forgot you need blaze powder. Please tell me I have like a blaze rod. I really don't want to go into the fortress yet. I've blaze powder. Ha ha ha. I knew I remember seeing some somewhere. Anyways, and while that infuses, let's go ahead and collect all my rewards. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, and I got 3 more of those things. Anyway, so now I gotta turn those awkward potions into potions of slow falling using the phantom membrane. And it's actually crazy how I found almost everything I needed to make that potion of flying in this tower. Like I found lapis, diamonds, redstone, literally everything was in this tower. A phantom membrane. It's like this world wanted me to fly from the get-go. But anyways, now that I got the potion of slow falling, I gotta turn it into a potion of levitation, which requires a fermented spider eye. And to make that, I need a brown mushroom, a spider eye, and sugar. I should already have the sugar. Yup. The brown mushroom might actually be a bit of an issue though. Same with the spider eye. I feel like I remember having one, but I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, this is like another reason I need that advanced storage system. Like you could literally just search stuff up with a keyword finder or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's not looking like I have fermented spider eye though, unfortunately. Ooh, I do have a spider eye though. The only issue now is the brown mushroom though. Yeah, and those things are usually pretty hard to find. Oh wait, actually, I'm in one of those forests that the brown mushroom spawn, aren't I? Okay, yeah, no, never mind. It looks like I was mistaken. What I can go ahead and do though is I could use my biome finder to find like a dark oak forest or something, because those places usually have mushrooms, like brown mushrooms. Oh, and there's one only 1,000 blocks away. That's pretty good. Also, now that I think about it, how do I make more warp scrolls? Need some lapis, some source gems. Wait a minute. Don't I already have some of those? I remember seeing them. Bro, I have 3 and I need 4. That is a bummer. Oh, wait, never mind. I got some more over here. So now the only thing I need to figure out to make is that blank parchment, which apparently is just mage bloom fiber with some paper. And how do you make that? Mage bloom block? Wait, don't I already have some of these like scrolls? No, I don't think I do. I think it was these ones I was thinking of. Okay, and well, I guess I technically don't need those warp scrolls. I'll make a factory for them later. For now, let's go get that brown mushroom so I can finally make the potion of flight. Got a bit sidetracked there. And just like that, we're here. And honestly, getting here didn't even take too long. And this is exactly what I was looking for. Give me those brown mushrooms. So now let's just go ahead and make the fermented spider eye. And then I can use my warp scroll to teleport back home. Anyways, now that I'm back home though, let's go ahead and infuse a fermented spider eye into the potions of slow falling. And just like that, we got potions of levitation. So now we gotta turn those potions of levitation into potions of flying using the popped chorus fruit. And just like that, we got 3 potions of flying. So now I can go ahead and add some redstone to them to make them last longer. There we go. They last 15 minutes now, and I'm pretty sure I should be able to actually go ahead and do that a second time. And just like that, they last 30 minutes now. And to get this fully active, you only need a potion effect to last for an hour. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use this potion filter to take the potion effect away from me. Then I just gotta repeat the process twice and finally put the potion filter into the pylon. And guess what? Infinite flight that regens forever. To infinity. Bro, it literally feels like I'm cheating. Holy. I do still need to be very careful though, because if I fall down from like this high, I'm dead. I still take fall damage even though I can fly. So let's make sure to be very careful with that. Now that I can finally fly though, I think it's about time to take down my first boss. And luckily, I already know exactly where one is located. And it actually just so happens to be the first Cataclysm boss, the Netherite monstrosity. Here we go, buddy. Oh. And he's awakening. Oh, nah! Okay, wait, let's try to get some damage in with my bow first. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, then. I just shot him with a full stack of arrows, and that's how much damage I did. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Retreat! Okay, and wow, That was a massive fail. A whole stack of arrows gone like that. And I did like no damage to him. I need to get a lot stronger. And the easiest way I can think of doing that is by enchanting. But my current setup won't do nothing. So it's all gotta go. And I have already gone ahead and done a bit of research. So I more or less know what I'm doing now. And with that being said, the first thing that I need is one of these nether shelves. And actually, I need a lot more than one. I need about 15 of these bad boys right here. And as you can see, the crafting recipe for them isn't the easiest thing ever. So I need a regular bookshelf, then I need 6 nether bricks, a potion of regeneration, and then a blaze rod. And then times that recipe by 15 because, well, I need 15 of them. Meaning I got some work to do. And let's actually go ahead and start off by getting the blaze rods. And since I can fly, this shouldn't actually be too hard since I can just fly up to the blazes and whack them. And it also helps that I spawned right next to a nether fortress, so that's good. Yep, look, watch this. I gotta watch out for those wither skeletons though. Those things are no bueno. Okay, and wait, I'm starting to think this isn't a nether fortress. Like, I'm not seeing a blaze spawner anywhere around here. What's up with this crank though? Yo, that is so sick. Okay, well, anyways, I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and find an actual nether fortress because apparently this isn't one. Also, what's up with this? Some sort of like altar thingy? Oh yeah, and I also need some ghast here so I can go ahead and make those potions of regeneration. Ooh, and look at that though. I'm pretty sure I already found the fortress. Crimson Ignis, Fire Breath Squirrel, Nether Banana, Base Dissector. What's that? Oh, and iron too, nice. Oh, and wait, what is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I never signed up for wither skeletons with enchanted bow and arrows. Ooh. This is some mighty fine loot if I do say so myself. Okay, and I should really get back searching for that fortress because I'm pretty sure this is not a fortress. Yeah, look, there's literally 0 blazes. Ooh, and wait, I spoke too soon. Ooh, wait, there's a spawner over here. What is that thing? What's wrong with those endermen? Let's just knock him down. Let's not stare at him. There we go. Okay, nice. So I literally just got to farm a couple blaze rods here. This should be pretty free. I also got a blaze trophy. Nice. Wait, scale 0? Can you make them bigger or something? That'd be cool if you could. Yeah, and look at that. That literally took like no time at all. I already got 15 blaze rods. I'm out of here. Oh, wait, actually, before I dip, I do need to go ahead and get another 4 ghast here so I can make those regeneration potions. So that begs the question, where are these ghasts hiding? That one did not drop a ghast here. Also, whoa, look at all those undead armors. Like, I know exactly what those guys do. I've already seen them before. Oh, it's a spawner. Ancient Battleground. Anything good in here? Bastion ring, I'll take that. Gold, I guess I'll take that. Gunpowder. Yeah, there's nothing really good in here, if I'm being honest. What is that? Vibranium ore? Wait a minute, isn't this like really rare? Let's go ahead and actually put a waypoint down there. I will be back for that later when I can mine it because it does not look like I can do that right now. Whoa. What is this place? Looks absolutely insane. Oh, this guy scared me. Can I reach that? Bro, I don't want to risk it. Oh yeah, this is definitely some sort of like boss arena. Look at that. This marks another place I will be back to later. Whoa, superior onyx diamond ring plus 4.38 armor plus 65% crit damage. Holy, a smithing template. Wait a minute, bro, what? Wait, this loot is crazy. Golden apple. Ooh, a diamond pick. I'll take that too. Holy, wait, I'm putting that ring on right now, actually. Yeah, holy, bro, that ring's insane. So much better than the simple gold ring. That has to be like the most W'est find ever, like actually. Plus 65% crit damage is crazy good. That doesn't change the fact that I still gotta find these ghast though. Where are they? Holy. Oh! Gas tiers! I guess there's other ways of getting gas tiers than just killing gas for them. And well, with I only need 2 more gas tiers now, I guess. Let's go. That was actually such a good find. Finally. Come on, please give me a gas tier. Nice. Okay, only 1 more to go. Come on, please drop the goodies. Yes. I'm not gonna make it, man. That's a bad thing about hunting gas over these lava pits. Yes. Okay, well, that's the last gas tier I needed. Nice. Also, before I dip, I'm gonna check out what's in this house. But last time I checked out one of these houses, it had some crazy good loot. Or maybe it wasn't this house? Yeah, never mind. I think this is a different type of house. Okay, well, I'm out of here, though. I got everything I came here for. I should be able to go ahead and make those nether shelves now after I get back home. And the first order of business is gonna be to go ahead and start brewing these potions of regenerations because I need 15 of them, which is gonna take a while to brew them all. So let's go ahead and make a couple of water bottles. Then let's go ahead and fill them all up. And now I can go ahead and start brewing. So I first got to put them into the brewing stand. And then I got to go ahead and fill them with some nether wart to turn them into awkward potions. And then I got to infuse those awkward potions with a gas tier. And then I just got to repeat that process until I got 15 potions of regeneration. And there we go. That did take a bit of time, but it was a fairly straightforward process, so it wasn't too bad. So now I literally just have to go ahead and make the nether shelves. Oh, I forgot to get all the nether bricks. Luckily, I know a place where I can borrow a few of them. Yeah, 2 stacks should be plenty. And there we go. We got 15 nether shelves. Oh yeah, and I should have probably done this earlier, but I'm pretty sure that's actually quite a bit of quest right there completed. Okay, yeah. That was like 1, 2, 3, 4 steps in. Whoopsie. Okay, so I think to start it off, I literally just have to go get and pick up an enchanting table. Okay, nice, yes. Then I can go ahead and get these bookshelves for free. Infusing. Infusion is a special version of enchanting which ironically is used for better enchantments. When the right amount of Eterna, Quanta, and Arcana is reached, the enchantments will offer infusion. Ooh, and wait, actually, this is perfect. This is exactly where I was headed next. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, I'm gonna go ahead and surround this bookshelf with these nether shelves, and then I should be able to go ahead and infuse these. Or wait, I'm pretty sure I have to go ahead and infuse these. Please don't break into books. Okay, it won't. Okay, yeah, see? Doesn't look like the criteria is met though, which I think that just means I need some more of these nether shelves. Yeah, that's the only thing that could be, right? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go get more materials to make more of these nether shelves. Okay, there we go. That's just splendid. I got enough for 9 more nether shelves. So now I just got to go ahead and make some more potions. And while I'm waiting on those, I'm actually going to go ahead and check out all the artifacts that I got from exploring. So first up, we got the Bastion Ring, which it looks like it makes piglins neutral in relation to the wearer. And that seems pretty useless if I'm being honest. So that one's going in the chest. The next one we got is the Withered Bracelet, which grants complete resistance to wither damage. And that one's actually not bad if I'm being honest. What would I have to replace it with though? Ooh, and I don't even gotta replace it with anything. Yeah, that one's definitely going on. And since that one's going on, I do have to go ahead and do like the question mark thing. And nice, that one actually wasn't too bad. Has a 33% chance to apply the wither effect to the attacked target for 3.3 seconds. Ooh, and wait, that secondary effect is actually really good. Anyways, let's see what else we got. So we got the Magma Walker, which suppresses damage from hot blocks. That's kind of mediocre, I can't lie. The Strider Shoes, which allows the wearer to stand on lava while sneaking. That one's not bad actually. And then we got the Obsidian Skull, which doesn't even say what it does. I gotta go ahead and do this first. Okay, and it looks like this one completely absorbs damage from fire sources for up to 2.4 seconds. Ooh, and wait, that one's actually super good if I'm being honest. So where does that one go? Oh, just in the charm slot. Okay. Okay, and yeah, look at that. I'm starting to fill up my relics pretty good. But anyways, we still got one more, the Blazing Flask. Using the ability on the block creates a restricted flight zone with a maximum flight speed of 0.1 blocks per second and a height of 3.9 blocks. The area size depends on the amount of fire within the radius. Yeah, that seems pretty useless if I'm being honest. And with that being said, all the potions are done brewing. So now I just gotta go ahead and make the rest of the nether shelves. And this should work now, hopefully. No, the infusion criteria is still not met. What? Are some of these not reaching or something? Oh wait, maybe this banner's in the way. No? Okay, we're up to 30 now. What's the infusion criteria though? I don't get it. Maybe I just need some lapis? Oh, and wait, it's looking like the Eterna has to be at least 45 and the Quanta 30. And if we check, the Eterna's only at 30 and the Quanta's at 45. So we got enough Quanta, we just don't have enough Eterna. And if each of these gives me 3 Eterna, that means I still need what, like another 5? Wait, but no, I have how much of these? 21. Wait, maybe these carpets are getting in the way, actually. Oh, wait, I think the carpets were just getting in the way the whole time, because look at that. We only have 6 in there, and we're already up to 18. Eterna. Bruh, I didn't even need to go get more. Okay, well, that was not very ideal, if I'm being honest. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some of these infused bookshelves now. And we have quite a bit of levels, too, so we should be able to make quite a few. Oh, so look at all those quests complete. Wait a minute, how much rewards am I about to get? Oh, wait, so we got the infused thing. We got the nether shelves. Oh, yeah, and look at this. We got so much stuff. Ooh, and we got 2 more nether shells for free. So good. Oh, and we also got 3 lapis blocks. That's also very pog. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go ahead and make a lot more of these infused nether shelves. And I need 15 of them because I'm actually gonna go ahead and replace these other nether shelves with the infused ones. And we got 13 of them. I still need 2 more though. So I'm just going to go ahead and destroy these and hope I can still infuse. I cannot. So let's go ahead and place these down actually. And that should fix that problem. Yep. Okay, nice. We officially got 15 infused nether shelves. And this is where enchanting starts to get really good. I can go ahead and infuse these infused nether shelves with glowstone to make glowing nether shelves. And as you can see, that also gives me some arcana now. So instead of just getting Eterna and Quanta, I'm also getting loads of arcana. And there we go. Nice. So now I can go ahead and get rid of these and then put these bad boys down. Oh yeah, and look at that. Also, another good thing about this is that the Eterna goes all the way up to 60 now instead of just 45, meaning I'll be able to get higher tier enchantments. So let's go ahead and place them down. Oh, and yeah, look at that. A level 60 enchantment. I'm low-key tempted to roll that. Ooh. Only took 3 levels too. That's not bad. We got Flame, Tombstone, Soulbound, and Magic Siphon. What is that? 7? A level 7 enchantment is actually insane. Holy. Okay, and yeah, I think that alone should prove how good this new enchanting setup is. Was definitely worth all the time I used to make it. And now, before I go ahead and actually do any more enchanting, I think it's about time to find a new place to live because I have like no room to continue expanding here. And if I'm being honest, my storage system is starting to annoy me a bit. And since I don't really have much space to expand, I can't make one of those really advanced storage systems, meaning my storage is pretty much bottlenecked. And luckily, I'm actually have the perfect place to move to. And it's that floating like castle that I saw this way. Oh yeah, and there it is. Look at it. Bro, also the cool thing about this is I could literally fly up to it, like meaning no floor mobs would be able to get me. How many people can say they can fly up to their base? Also, ooh, what's in here? Bro, this has to be the most mediocre loot I've ever seen. I'll still take that iron though. Also, it looks like this is the volcano, not the castle. Is there anything good in here? Does not look like it. Oh yeah, there's the castle. And whoa, wait, what is this place over here first? It's a nice little house. What? How'd you guys get up here? Ooh, he has mending? Holy. Wait a minute, I need to protect this guy. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't want to take this one for myself. Like, I'll leave this island to the mending villager. So that means the only place I got left is this castle. And where's the entrance to it? Oh, right here. Oh, wait, I hear some mobs. Okay, wait, let's actually go ahead and make some arrows. So if there is any mobs, or not arrows, torches, so I can light up the area since that's why I'm assuming they're spawning. And we can't have any monsters spawning in my new base. Also, I already like this area. We got like a little throne and then this could be like the main room right here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get some wood so I can make some torches. And then let's go ahead and start clearing this place up. You made it. Oh, and they're spawners. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and light up this area very well. I gotta be very careful of these spider guys. Their poison's no joke. What's up with all that glowy stuff they're emitting? Also, this place is like huge. Yo, some diamonds. Nice. Oh, we got some sort of notebook in here. Dawn's prison log, May 3rd to September 24th. Entry 1. This castle was once run by a fair and powerful queen who ruled with justice and fairness throughout her land. Now a tyrannical ruler took over our land and imprisoned me. No, no, no. I can't take it. Treated me horribly. I think they moved me to the cell right next. The dungeon chief continued. Take it. Monsters of all kinds have taken over the dungeon and killed most of the guards. I'm locking myself up in the cell until all this is over. To whoever reads this, the dungeon chief hid all of the ruler's exploits and dungeon chests. Good luck going through them all. Okay, interesting. Also, what's up with this? Treasure and adventure await you down? Doesn't look like it goes much further down though. I think the main throne room might be like a pitfall trap. That's interesting. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that should be all the lower levels cleared. Let's go ahead and start going up to the higher ones. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Oh, and wait, I can just fly up here. Bro, flying is actually so broken. And look at that. I made it to the master bedroom. I think I prefer the throne room though, if I'm being honest. Let's go ahead and finish clearing this place up though. Oh, whoa. That's a creeper. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Let's actually use my bow and arrow here. I do not want to blow up my new house. And holy, there's a whole lot of them. And that's all the mobs cleared. All I gotta do now is destroy these spawners. Also, looks like there's still another floor. Whoa, a full golden throne. Yes, please. Bro, there's still more? Wait, if I destroy this wall, this come falling down, it will. Man! I'm gonna have to remake all that now. I knew that would happen though. I literally saw the pitfall trap from under. I don't know why I still broke it. Anyways, now that I finished clearing up all those mobs though, I'm gonna go ahead and light up this whole area using torches. Yo, that rainbow looks so beautiful. Okay, and there we go. If I'm being honest, lighting everything up did take quite a while, but everything should be good for the most part now. I do still hear a spider, but like, it's just a spider. It's not no biggie. Look at it. The main chunk of the island is lit up now, meaning this place should be pretty much move-in ready now. Well, move-in ready except for... Wait, give me a second. Let me actually go ahead and place a few more torches here. As I was saying, move-in ready. Well, besides this floor, though, it's kind of a mess, and I can't leave it like that, unfortunately. What can I cover it all up with? I might literally just cover it all with wood and call it a day, if I'm being honest. Or what is this? Coral blocks? Yeah, I'm not that rich to be getting all that. Yeah. What is just gonna have to do. On the way, actually, I don't want it to look too ugly, so I might actually just cover it all in white concrete. Yeah, that's fairly easy to make too, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have literally just gotten a water bucket and like watered everything down to turn into like solid concrete, since like I knew it was a trap, so like why'd I even play along, you know? Anyways, let's go ahead and remove all this colored concrete, and now I just can go ahead and get some white concrete to fill in the floor. So that means I'm gonna need some gravel and sand, which are luckily like two of the easiest things to find, so we're chilling. And also, while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and loot this shipwreck. Blue yonder sapling? Lapis lazuli tearstone ring. Doesn't really look like that does anything. Let's go ahead and plant the sapling, and now I'm gonna go back to getting that concrete. There we go. Now I just need some gravel. There we go. Oh yeah, and I also need some white dye, which, do I have any bones left? Bro, don't tell me I threw them all away. I think I did. Luckily, I think I should just be able to get white dye from this. That's light gray dye. Is this white dye? Azure. That's also light gray. I mean, it is turning nighttime. I could just go ahead and kill a few skeletons. Nah, it's a baby drowned with a trident. I'll pass on that. And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually probably have some bones in my other house. So let's go ahead and place a waystone down here. And then home sweet home. Oh, wait, we gotta rename this other one. And I'll just name it Oldie since it's like my old house, you know? Anyways, where are the bones? See, and I did have some. I didn't even have to risk going out during nighttime. And this time, I am gonna go ahead and take a water bucket with me so I could like solidify the concrete. I should have honestly done that to begin with, but like, oh well. And it's looking like I'm actually gonna have to go ahead and make a new water bucket, unfortunately. Let's take that, and then let's go to home sweet home. And now I just gotta fill in this whole floor with concrete. And there we go. Let's just go ahead and use some water to solidify it now. Okay, and yeah, that actually doesn't even look bad. That looks pretty good if I'm being honest. So now I can go ahead and start moving everything into my new house. Well, I guess not just yet. Before I do that, I think I want to start placing down a bunch of chests so I can then link all those chests to like one massive storage system. And that is the main reason that I needed like so much more space that my other house didn't have. And there should actually be a quest line for storage if I'm not mistaken. So I'll use that to learn a bit more of it. Oh yes, right here. Basic storage. Wait, what? There's diamond chests and stuff? Holy, I wonder how much those things could hold. They must be able to hold a lot if they're that expensive. Okay, anyways, let's see here. Okay, and the quest line honestly wasn't very helpful, but I got it figured out. So pretty much I gotta go ahead and make one of these storage terminals along with making one of these storage controllers. And as you can see, these storage controllers are a bit easier to make, so I'm gonna start with that. I just need a chest, some stone, 2 comparators, and then wood. And I should actually already have everything that I need to make that at my old house. And I did indeed have everything I needed to make it. So that's the storage controller obtained, and that was actually the easiest one out of the 4 items that I needed. The next and hardest thing that I need is this storage terminal, which as you can see I need 4 glowstone dust, 4 a mineral glass, and a display panel. And to make that display panel I need a bunch of mineral stuff, and this mineral stuff is a bit of a pain to get, so I might as well go ahead and get started with a mineral glass, which is just a type of glass in like a mineral resin basin or whatever they're called. Yeah, a drying basin. So I gotta put a type of glass into a drying basin, and the drying basin has to be filled with mineral resin. And the way to get this mineral resin is I'm pretty sure you need like some sort of press. Okay, yes, I can make a squeezer, a mechanical squeezer. How do I make this? I need a piece of obsidian, a squeezer. Okay, I should just be able to go ahead and make a squeezer actually, which is relatively easy actually. So let's go ahead and grab the materials for that. And then let's go ahead and make it. Okay, perfect. So that's a squeezer obtained. And then this should let me turn the mineral planks into like mineral juice, which will then let me infuse the glass with mineral to get the mineral glass that I need. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Anyway, so now that means I need to go ahead and get some mineral. And mineral wood is found in a certain biome, if I'm not mistaken. So where is my biome finder or my explorer's compass? And according to some research, it's found in the Menaglim biome. Yes, this one. And let's start the search. And yo, wait, there's one super close to here. Nice. That's actually so good. And yo, don't tell me it's these trees. It is. Whoa, I got super lucky. These things were like super close to here. Anyways, let's go ahead and chop a couple of these trees down because I need everything that they drop. Oh yeah, and also I'm gonna go ahead and replant them because I'm assuming I'm gonna be needing more later on. Okay, and I should have all the mineral stuff that I need actually. So now I gotta press these mineral logs in a squeezer, and then I also need to make a basin. Okay, so let's take the squeezer and I'll just place it right here, and then I just gotta put these mineral logs into it. Huh, and tis do not be working? Maybe I need some power? I don't really know if I'm being honest. Let's steal the solar panel from them, put it on top of there. Okay, that's not working. What if I go ahead and make a mechanical squeezer? How do I make that? I need a diamond, the squeezer, which I already have, obsidian, which I already have. I just need to make these energy batteries. Oh, okay, and yeah, that's a bit taxing, I can't even lie. I don't know how this normal squeezer works, though. Yeah, I don't really know how it's supposed to work either. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and make the mechanical squeezer because I guess I don't really got any other option. And the only thing I'm missing for it is this mechanical batteries, which is just this crystallized this mineral chunk and a block of it along with a block of redstone. So I need a bunch more of these mineral chunks, like a lot more. I need 4 blocks. So 44 plus 6. I need 56 total, along with some redstone blocks. Okay, that's actually not too bad if I'm being honest. Do I have any bone meal so I could grow any more of those trees though? Because it did not look like the biggest forest ever. It looked pretty small if I'm being honest. Oh, bones. Perfect. I have a lot of them. Let's go ahead and make some bone meal and then let's get to work. And that should just barely be enough mineral chunks. Let's go. So let's go ahead and make the blocks that I need now. And I don't think I had enough. Yeah, I have enough to make 1, but I need 2. Yeah, I still need a whole lot of more mineral chunks. Oh, and wait, I got some more rib bones I can use to make some more bone meal. That's perfect, actually. So now I can go ahead and make the other battery. There we go. And that should actually be everything to make the actual mechanical squeezer. Never mind, I'm still missing a piece of obsidian along with a diamond. There's obsidian, and that should actually be everything to make the mechanical squeezer. There we go. Now let's put that bad boy right there. Give me the solar panel. I'll put the solar panel right there, and now I need some wood, I'm pretty sure. And I just put that right there. Ooh, and I'm even getting some more of those mineral chunks. Nice. Oh yeah, and look at that. Oh wait, that's way more than I need. I only need 1,000 of this mineral resin and I have 20,000. That's nuts. Anyway, so now I just need to go ahead and make a drying basin, which is some logs, dye, and then iron ingots. That's pretty easy actually. Oh, and it turns out it has to be black dye, meaning I'm gonna need to kill some squids actually. That's not a problem because we got one lonely squid right here. What is that guy? Is there any more squids? Yes, there is. Let's hope that shark doesn't attack me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Buddy's lucky I don't have any arrows. Let's go find another squid. Oh, and they killed the squids for me. That works out fine. And now I should be able to go ahead and make the basin. Yup, there we go. I'll place that right here. And then I need a bucket to take this liquid out. Wait, what? Wait, how do I take it out? Other side maybe? Wait, if I break that, put that back there, and then take this and put it right here, will it fill that up? Yes, it will. Okay, nice. Okay, well, that wasn't too hard to figure out. Anyway, so now I just need to go ahead and put a piece of glass in there. Wait, and what? It turned into a block of crystallized mineral? Oh wait, I think I waited too long. Okay, yeah, I definitely waited too long. I just had to put the glass in there before the liquid turned hard. Okay, nice. There we go. We got mineral glass, which should be the last thing I actually need for this display panel. No? Wait, what did I even need this glass for? Oh yeah, for this. Okay, so anyways, now I just need the output variable transformer and the display panel. The display panel is 2 mineral berries, which I have, and output variable transformer, and then these static light panels, which require these mineral berries and the output variable transformer. Oh, and okay, to make 4 of the output variable transformers, I need 2 variable cards and then 2 crystallized mineral chunks and a piston. Okay, and how do you make those variable cards? Oh, that is super easy actually. There we go. So now I just need a piston, which isn't the hardest thing to craft actually. There we go. Got my piston. Now I could go ahead and craft these variable transformers. Oh, and I also need an input one. Wait, what? Oh, and that requires sticky pistons. Oh, okay. Interesting. Do I have any slime balls by any chance? I do. Okay, nice. That works out splendid. So now I can go ahead and make a sticky piston, and then I can make the input module. There we go. And now the only things I'm missing is the 4 glowstone dust and the display panel, and I'm not even missing the glowstone dust. It was just in my storage. So the only thing I'm actually missing is the actual display panel, and the only thing I'm missing for the display panels is the static light panel, which I have everything to make. Oh, and I need 2 of them. Okay, there we go. I should be able to go ahead and make this. Yup, and nice. That's the storage terminal. So now the last 2 things that I need is a logic cable and an item interface. The logic cable is actually super easy to craft. Ooh, and I literally already have everything in my inventory. Nice. So now for the item interface, I need a chest, but not just any chest if I'm not mistaken. So I gotta first make a chest, then I gotta make a redstone torch, and finally I have to combine said chest with a redstone torch to get like a special type of chest. Oh, and wait, no, I think that was just a normal chest I needed. Whoopsie. Yeah, it was. Well, okay, never mind then. I will be needing those redstone chests later though, so that's not a big deal. With that being said, I'm pretty much done crafting everything I need to make a storage system. So now I just gotta go ahead and implement it. So let's go to my new home. And now I just need to figure out where I want to put the screen. I could make like a terminal coming out of the floor. Nah. I think I'll just put it right over here. Oh wait, maybe not. That's way leading up. I think I'll go ahead and put on the opposite side actually. Oh wait, actually. I'll just go ahead and put it in front of the waystone that I just moved on second thoughts. So I first need to put down the storage controller. I'll put that right down here, I think. Yeah, right there should work. And then I gotta put a logic cable going into it, the storage terminal in front of said logic cable, and then I'm pretty sure I just gotta put the item interface right down there. Yes. Okay, nice. There we go. But as you can see, I can't yet put stuff into it, and that's because there's 0 storage space. And to actually put storage space in there, I first got to go ahead and make a bunch of chests. And then if I combine said chests with the redstone torches, they'll turn into the oak chests, and then they'll automatically connect to this terminal thingy. So now as you can see, if I put 2 chests down, I got loads of space. Wait, huh? It's not working. Maybe it's a problem that's like... I see. It has to be on the same level or lower, I'm pretty sure. So if I place them like under, it should work fine, right? No. If I connect it maybe to that? Okay, yes, okay. I see. So they have to be connected to the actual storage terminal. Like they have to be touching it. Okay, I see how it works now. Well, I guess all this old redstone place is gonna become my new storage place. And see, this is exactly why I want a lot more space. I need a whole lot of space to get this done. So let's go ahead and actually carve out a little area under here. And I'm gonna be needing a lot more chests. But now that I think about it, I should actually be loaded in wood because of all those trees I just chopped down, right? Where did I leave the wood though? Oh, here it is. Yep, I'm actually loaded. And nice, that's another stack of chests. Now the main issue is getting all the redstone for the redstone torches so they actually connect. I have 3 blocks over here. Oh, and wait, I got a whole stack of raw redstone, which I'm pretty sure you could turn into normal redstone. Yes, you can. Okay, nice. So now I just gotta go ahead and process it all. Also, can I use an iron hammer for it? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and place this all down and I'll just use my Paxel to farm it all. Okay, and yeah, never mind. Redstone will not be an issue at all. So now the only thing I need to do is go ahead and place all these chests down. And I might have actually gotten a bit overkill. I can now store 134,000 items. Okay, yeah, that's insane. But as you can see, I can now literally just plop everything that I have into here and it will auto sort itself, which is so good. And now let's say I want like some berries. I could literally just search it up and bam, everything that says berry will pop up here. So this is like far superior to my old system. With that being said, all I gotta do now is move all my stuff from my old house to my new house. And there actually is an easier way of doing that than just going back and forth. But to do that, I need to make one of these portable storage terminals. And to make a portable storage terminal, I need 2 of these crystallized mineral chunks. And then I need a storage terminal, which I don't have anything. I need to make it. So let's go ahead and start gathering the materials for it. And there we go. We got the stuff to make the storage terminal again. So then I just got to put these crystallized mineral chunks on the outside of it. And yep, there we go. And now apparently I need an omnidirectional connector to link. Oh, and this seems a lot more complicated to make. Okay, and wow, apparently I need crystallized quartz chunks. Okay, I'll do that whenever I get to that part. Let's go ahead and first start getting the logic cables and then the monodirectional connector, which I should actually already have the stuff for at my new base, right? I do not. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make some of those logic cables, I guess. Okay, and that should be enough for the logic cables. So now the only thing I'm missing is that output variable transformer. And did I not have any of those? I have the input ones. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and make a piston to make some of those. There we go. That's the piston. So now I should be able to go ahead and make some of those output variables. Yup. And nice. I can go ahead and make one of these things. I need 2 of them. So let's actually go ahead and make 2. There we go. And isn't that what I needed actually? Where's the portable thing? Right click on omnidirectional connector. Oh, that's a mono one. I need an omni one. Okay, and yeah, so I'm still missing another one of those logic cables, which I could actually just go ahead and make. And now the only thing I'm missing are these logic directors, which I still don't really know how to get this coarse chunk. Oh, I put a popped coarse fruit into the smelter thing. Okay, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I gotta flush all this out then. And I'm gonna need some popped coarse fruits then. And I do remember having some... Oh yes, right here. Generalized ender predictions. So now I just need some apples. Combine them, pop the coarse fruit, and then what happened to my prediction matrices? Shouldn't I still have a bunch more? Oh yes, right here, nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pop these prediction matrices in here so they can go ahead and start making some more generalized ender predictions, just in case these popped coarse fruits aren't enough. And I still gotta wait for this to fully drain before I do anything. Oh, and I can just put it into a bucket. And there we go, that's the last of it. So now I'm pretty sure I just gotta go ahead and put my popped coarse fruit into there. Okay, yes, nice. That was easy enough. So now I just gotta go ahead and make the logic directors. There we go. And then I gotta go ahead and make the omnidirectional connector. And now I'm pretty sure I just gotta put this omnidirectional connector right on top of there. And then I right click with this, I think. Okay, yes, there we go. Nice. That works like a charm. So now, as you can see, as long as I have my portable terminal with me, I'll be able to access my stores from wherever I am at in the world. So now I literally just have to go ahead and destroy these chests, stand right over all my items, and then literally just shove it all into my storage system. And whoa, I did not expect it to be that satisfying. And then I just gotta go ahead and do that for all my loot, obviously. And now that I got my actual materials moved, the only thing that I gotta move is like my bookshelves and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and tear everything down. And then rebuild it all at my new place. And there we go. This ended up looking pretty nice if I do say so myself. So now that we actually got some storage room, I think it's about time to go ahead and claim all these extra quest rewards that I haven't gotten. And holy, yeah, look at that. That's a lot. Look at all those levels. Infused nether shelves, blue yonder log, dormant deep shelf, and just a bunch of other stuff. That's pretty nice if you ask me. 19 blaze rods, that's crazy. Ooh, and wait. These infused nether shelves are actually really good because using them, I need to go ahead and make something called an enchanting library, I think. Yes, an enchantment library. And these are really overpowered because they could like combine books. So let's say you have like 2 books of sharpness 5. You can put them both into here and then you'll have sharpness 10. But since the enchantment doesn't go up to sharpness 10, you'll be able to withdraw, like I think it's sharpness 7, the max it goes to. You'll be able to withdraw it and then you'll still have 3 sharpness levels in that. If that makes sense. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start working towards making this. And as you can see, the recipe is really taxing. So with that being said, I might as well go ahead and get started on making it. And luckily, even though it's really expensive, I should have most of the stuff I need to make it. Well, except obsidian. I'm sorely lacking in that department. So let's go ahead and start off by making the enchanting table. There we go. So now the only things I'm missing is the ender chest, which just require lots of obsidians and then eye of ender. And I should already have blaze rods to make blaze powder. And then I should also have some ender pearls, if I'm not mistaken. 3 right there. And didn't I have like special ones? Because I think those should work too. Oh yes, right here, warp pearl. So now let's go ahead and make some blaze powder. Combine them with the ender pearls and the warp pearls. And now the only thing I'm missing is lots of obsidian. And luckily for me, I'm pretty sure there's like a whole volcano somewhere around here. Yup, right over here. On the way, I need some water so I can turn all the obsidian into, or all the lava into obsidian first. There we go, that's the water. And now I just gotta go ham on all this obsidian. And just like that, I got a whole stack of it. The great volcano is no more. So now I just gotta go ahead and make a few ender chests. And that should be everything I need to go ahead and make the enchanting library. There. And yup, there we have it, the enchantment library. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this bad boy right here. Actually, I think it'll look better on the right. Okay, nice. There we go. And now that I got everything super organized, it's about time to do some super overpowered enchanting. Netherite monstrosity, I'm coming for ya. Also, instead of enchanting directly onto items, I'm gonna be using something called a tome, which is another reason I needed the library. And as you can see right here, they're pretty easy to make. So you literally just need books along with some blaze rods. And then there's just like a bunch of different tomes. There's tomes for practically everything. Archers, miners, fishers, scrapping, etc. And then all the armor. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get some books. And then I also need some blaze rods to turn them into tomes, which I luckily have plenty of. So now let's go ahead and make a few of each. Let's start with the chest plate, helmet, boots, and finally the leggings. And there we go. I now have a tome for every different piece of armor. So now it's about time to do a bit of enchanting. And there's nothing really good, so ooh! Wait a minute. For a 1-level enchantment, that's really good. Infinity and chromic aberration. Sheared wool will be changed to a random color. Anyways, let's see if we could get like protection 10 or something. I don't know, something crazy. Protection 5. Ooh, let's go. That's actually such a good enchantment. Also, now as you can see, the tome turned from a tome of boots to just a regular enchanted book with protection 5. So now I can go ahead and put this tome into the library. And now as you can see, it turned into 2 different books, a protection book and then a tombstone soulbound book. So now I can go ahead and get the protection book whenever I want. Oh, wait. You gotta tap 5 times. Okay, yeah, there we go. Then I go ahead and get the protection book just like that. So with this tool, I can now enchant to my heart's desire. And it's looking like the highest protection in this mod pack is 7, meaning I can still add another 2 levels of protection onto this. So that means I got a bit more work to do. Ooh, feather falling. That's actually really good. Holy, wait, that's like the perfect boots book. So with that being said, it's time to lock in and get a good amount of enchanting done. And after a bit of enchanting, I have quite a bit of different enchantments saved up in my library. So now I just got to go ahead and search up protection. And now I should be able to get this to protection 5, which apparently it's the max level you can get. Okay, yeah, as you can see right there, this says the max level available is 5. So that means this is the max protection that I can get. So let's go ahead and get enough levels so I could get protection 5 on everything, which is my helmet, chest plate, leggings, and then boots. Oh yeah, and then I should also have some feather falling, which the max level for this is 6. So that's that. So now I just need an anvil, which I don't think I ever placed down actually. I think I might have actually left that at my other house. Yes, I did. That's no bueno. I shall place you right here. So now I just got to go ahead and take off all my armor and start enchanting. Also, now that I'm looking at it, this is gonna take quite a bit of levels. Oh wait, what? I guess not. Never mind. There we go. We got protection 5 on everything now. On wait, also I should have some unbreaking if I'm not mistaken. Unbreaking. Yep. And the max level on that is also 5. But I do not have anywhere near enough to get unbreaking on everything. Yeah, I only had enough for 2 books. So what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is Bro, what just blew up? I mean, everything looks good. Okay, then I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Anyways, as I was about to say, I should have some netherite scraps. Yes, because I remember getting them from like some sort of quest. So if I combine those netherite scraps with some gold, I'll be able to go ahead and upgrade my chest plate to netherite. I need to go ahead and actually smelt the piece of ancient debris that I got first though. And I should have some coal too. Oh yeah, I have a lot of that. And then I'm pretty sure I also need an upgrade template, which I have plenty of. Nice. So now give me that netherite scrap. Let's combine it with some gold to make a netherite ingot. And then what's it called again? A smithing table, I think it is. Yes. Okay, I need some iron along with some wood. And there we go. Also, I'm wondering, is there different types of netherite in this? No, it doesn't look like it. Because I know in other mod packs, there's like diamond netherite, iron netherite, and so on. And that makes it stronger. Okay, well, anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and place this bad boy down. I'll place it down right there, actually. And then I might as well use it on my chest plate, right? Put that right there. And there we go. We got a protection 5 netherite chest plate. So now I am actually also gonna go ahead and put an Unbreaking 5 book on it because I do not want that bad boy breaking. And I guess I'll also put the Unbreaking on my boots. Also, looks like I went ahead and got a couple more quest rewards. So let's go ahead and claim that. Ooh, and I got another 3 netherite scraps. That's pretty handy. Oh yeah, and I almost completely forgot, but let's go ahead and enchant a new bow. So let's go ahead and get some sticks. I don't have any. I guess I'll just get some logs so I can make some sticks. And then I also need some string. There we go. And I should have a power book. I got up to power 5, but it says the next level is unavailable, meaning I can probably get a higher level of power. Okay, yes, I can go a lot higher. So let's actually go ahead and use a couple more tomes of the archer, I think it is. Yes, tomes of archer to get a bit of a higher level. Ooh, and wait, this decrepitude enchantment's actually pretty good. It reduces the health of enemies hit by a percentage over time. And it also gives me frostbite, freezes and damages enemies hit. That's actually really good. I'll put that directly onto my bow. Ooh, Unbreaking, I need that. And power 4. And punch 2. Ooh, the only thing I don't like on that is the punch 2, but that's not bad. With that though, I should have enough levels to get the highest level of power if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, the max level available is 5. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess I didn't even need to do all that. With that being said, let's go ahead and put this power 5 onto my bow. There we go. Then let's also go ahead and put this decrepitude and frostbite onto it. And holy, 15 levels. And there goes my anvil. I'm gonna have to go ahead and make another one. And luckily, I should have enough iron, hopefully. Oh, yes, I have plenty. So let's go ahead and make another anvil. There we go. A brand spanking new one. And what else does this need? So we got power, frostbite, decrepitude. Oh, it needs infinity and unbreaking. Infinity. There we go. And we also need unbreaking. And there we go. And there we go. Oh, wait, I forgot you still need to hold an arrow in your inventory. I wonder, will spectral arrows work? Nah, they don't, unfortunately. I guess I'll go ahead and make a normal arrow. Need some sticks. Then I need some gravel so I can turn that into flint. There we go. That's the flint I needed. And now, do I have a feather? I do not. I guess there's going to be an unfortunate chicken. Chickens, where are you guys hiding? Found ya. Bruh, he didn't drop a feather. I guess your buddy's going to pay now. He also didn't drop a feather. I guess your buddy's going to pay. He did drop feathers. Nice. So now I just gotta go ahead and make the arrow. Wait, is that how you make an arrow? Ah, there we go. And now this should work. Okay, yes, nice. Whoa, what? Wait, this tree looks insane. Is this a tree that I planted earlier? I think it is, bro. That actually looks so sick. Well, as much as I would love to keep admiring that tree, I better get home before nighttime. Anyways, so now the last thing I want to do before I go to my rematch with the Netherite monstrosity is I want to get another potion filter. One of these buffers strength 2 this time. Wait a minute. And scrap strength 2. Look at this. Potion of giant strength gives you plus 15 attack damage, 1 attack knockback, and plus 25% step height. Wait a minute. I'm making that. How do you make that? So you need a red mushroom into a spectral potion. And to make a spectral potion, you need to put grave dust into a water bottle. And wait a minute. Don't I have some of that grave dust? Oh. I do. Okay, where are my brewing stands? It's time to fire these puppies up. I also need some blaze rods. And I'll make over here my little like enchanting corner. Let's do that. And now I need 2 water buckets so I can make an infinite water source. I don't have any other empty ones. I'll just make another bucket. There's 3. Actually, I don't even need to make another bucket. Let's just go ahead. And first off, I'm actually gonna make this place look nice. Like that. And then go ahead and put that water bucket there. And then let's go get another one. Whee! What is that thing? Yeah, let's not stick around and find out. Anyways, let's go ahead and make that infinite water source. Make some blaze powder for the brewing stands. And now I'm gonna need to go ahead and make some glass bottles, which I'm actually gonna need 9 of because each potion lasts 8 minutes. So 8 minutes times 9, that's a bit over an hour. With that being said, what was the other thing that I needed? Oh yes, the grave dust. Grave dust. Only 3 of those. There we go. So now, if I'm not mistaken, I just gotta fill all these water bottles up, plop them in there, and then plop a grave dust in there. That really doesn't seem right, but like that's what the recipe says. Anyways, and while I wait for that, I'm actually gonna go ahead and make another potion filter, which I do not know if I have all the materials for. Oh, the only one I'm missing is the green dye. Let's actually go to the Badlands biome and get some cactus. And there we go, I don't need more than that. Also, whoa, there's another floating island up there. Anyways, let's not get sidetracked. Let's go ahead and make some of that green dye. There we go. Then let's make the potion filter. There's that. Oh, and wait, do I have any red mushrooms? I do not. I'm gonna have to go back to that forest over there, actually. Okay, yeah, because I got spectral potions, but like I don't have any red mushrooms to turn them to the giant potions. And I got another one of those things, your knowledge of death increase +1. And I just realized I never did anything with that. Okay, well, anyways, now that those potions are done, let's go ahead and go back to that forest so I could get some brown mushrooms. Or red mushrooms, not brown ones this time. Yo, and wait! There's one of those mycelium places here. I don't even gotta go all the way back there. There's also a pirate ship here. I'll just take the brown mushrooms. I don't really care too much about the pirate ship if I'm being honest. I already have loads of loot. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. I will mess with the lonely fisherman though. Ooh, piece of candy. Thank you, good sir. You have been very much help. Or well, your items have been very much help, not you. Anyways, let's go ahead and try this now that I got the red mushrooms. And just like that, we got the potions of giant strength. Also, I just realized it says plus 50% scale. Does that mean it's going to make me bigger? Let's hope not. Also, I was going to check out, can I put a redstone in there? I cannot. Okay, well, let's hope it doesn't actually make me bigger. I don't know. I got mixed feelings about that. Because like on one hand, like plus 15% attack damage, or no, plus 15 attack damage. But on the other hand, I'm a lot taller, which actually isn't that a good thing? Like, isn't it good to be tall? Huh, you people are short. I don't know, everything just looks a bit weird. I guess I'll just go ahead and do it. Being tall never hurt anybody, right? This might be one of those things though where I only activate where I'm about to go fight a boss, because I really don't like the perspective change. It's just a bit odd if I'm being honest. Anyways, that should be the last of the potions that I need. And there we go, it's officially activated. And I still had a whole nother potion left, nice. So now I can just go ahead and plop that in here. And now I should infinitely have this. Yeah, and being taller is definitely a bit weird. Wait a minute. No! Wait, I can't fit through here anymore. Okay, well, that's a bit of an issue. Can I still go up ladders? Bruh. Okay, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Let's go test out the damage though. Bro, plus 15 attack damage is like actually crazy though. So that means this diamond paxel is now doing, what is that, 27 attack damage? Holy. Okay, who's my first victim? Looks like that skeleton. Or zombie. What just hit me, a shark? Also, shouldn't I be one-shotting these guys? Maybe something with my bow? How much health do they have? Oh, I think what's happening is that strength just doesn't work with bow and arrows. Also, look how much bigger I am than them. Ow. They are still doing a bit of damage though. Yeah, let's make sure to not get hit by those guys. Also, I got a chip gem of the combatant. Fits in bows, chest plates, leggings. Ooh, wait a minute, what? Ranged weapons, plus 15% arrow damage. Or if I put in my core armor, physical damage taken is reduced by 7.5%. Wait a minute. Ooh, and then I'm pretty sure I can actually upgrade those. Yes, wait a minute. I can upgrade it to its perfect variant, I think that is. And then doing that will give it plus 55% arrow damage, or it'll make the physical damage taken is reduced by 27%. Okay, yeah, this is definitely something I want to look into. Also, I was just thinking, can you stack a potion of strength 2 with a potion of giant strength? I mean, I don't see why you couldn't. So that means I'm gonna be making some potions of strength. Let's go. And how do I make them? Oh, it's just nether wart plus blaze powder. Okay, that's literally so free. So I need blaze powder, the bottles, nether wart, and I'm also gonna need some glowstone dust, I'm pretty sure, to like up the level. And that should be all I need. I better get to brewing. And these are also gonna be a lot harder to get than the giant potion, just because these only last a minute 30, meaning I'm gonna need like, what is that, 40 potions? Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of potions. Oh wait, that reminds me, can't I automate this whole process? Yeah, I can make a potion brewer. To do so though, I need a plastic sheet? Yeah, I think this would literally just take longer than making the potions manually. On second thoughts, I'm just gonna go ahead and make them all manually. Also, while these are brewing, I am gonna have to go ahead and make another one of those potion filters. So let's go ahead and do that. Bruh, I'm still missing green dye. Do I not have any more? Pretty sure I brought multiple cacti with me. Yes, I did. Also, I think now is a good time to mention that I figured out that knowledge of death thing. So pretty much I just gotta press a keybind to go into the config of it. And as you can see, there's a bunch of different stuff here. And after a bit of contemplation, I think the best one here is the gladiator because it adds +5 additional damage dealt and it makes me take 5% less damage. So I'm just gonna pump a bunch of points into that. And it looks like I only had 3 points. But as you can see, those 3 points gave me plus 15% additional damage, and then I take 15% less damage. So that was actually really good. Also, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like I could only have 3 points stored at a time. So bruh, how much points did I waste by like not figuring this out earlier? Because I got like that +1 knowledge of death message so much more than 3 times. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue brewing these potions, and then let's continue adding them to the potion filter. And that took a bit longer than expected, but we got the strength 2 potion filter, and I guess there really isn't no way to tell if this like stacks, but hopefully it works. Also, I just noticed this, but it looks like the pylon caps out potions at level 4 since it's only giving me giant strength 4 instead of 5. So that means I'm doing 3 less attack damage, which is a bit unfortunate, but oh wells. Also, we got a slight change of plans. So I was planning to fight the netherite monstrosity mainly with my bow, but I just searched it up and strength doesn't work on bow and arrows, which would explain why I wasn't one-shotting those mobs down there, meaning I'm gonna have to go ahead and fight him hand to hand. So that means I'm gonna need to make a diamond sword. There we go. And that also means I'm gonna need some tomes for my sword. Ooh, which apparently only need blaze powder, which that's very good because I'm kind of out of blaze rods. I also need some books, which is looking like I'm running out apparently. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to go get some more books. Luckily, where's that one place? This place right over here. Nice. Oh, that was way too close. Anyways, this place had lots of books, so let's just go ahead and borrow them indefinitely. Thank you to the resident of this house. Your books will be put to good use. So let's go ahead and make a few more sword tomes, and then let's get to enchanting. Also, I just realized I have like no lapis left. Yeah, I don't have any in my storage left either. I'm gonna have to go mining. Okay, and yeah, mining while being 3 blocks tall would be a huge pain. Let's take that off. There we go. We're back to normal size. Low-key feels good being this size. Anyways, let's go get the lapis I'm here for though. Quest complete to runes? Interesting. Ooh, and yes, finally, it took forever to find this lapis. I only got 22. Are you kidding me right now? Back to the mines I go. Finally, some more lapis. Okay, and that should actually be plenty this time. Also, it's crazy how I found like literally the exact same amount of lapis as diamonds. Okay, we should have enough lapis, so let's get out of here. And now that I got the lapis, let's go ahead and finish the enchanting. Okay, and there we go. After a bit of enchanting, I got a good amount of sharpness stored up. So now let's go ahead and get a sharpness 5 book. Then let's go ahead and get a second one. And I'm pretty sure if I upgrade it, I could get sharpness 6. Yup. And then if I put this sharpness 6 book into here, the max sharpness I can withdraw is now sharpness 6. Okay, and yeah, it turns out that research I did was right. You can only withdraw the max sharpness that you put in. Also, it looks like the highest sharpness is actually sharpness 8, so this only 2 away from being maxed, so that's pretty good if you ask me. So now, what else can I put on my sword? Capturing makes mobs have a chance to drop their spawn eggs. That's actually not bad. Decrepitude reduces the health of enemies hit by percentages over time. That's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay, there we go. Frostbite. Ooh, that's pretty good. What's the max that goes up to though? Holy, looks like that goes up to 13. Okay, holy, wait a minute. Let's max that out. Oh, and I can't max that out again. Man, looting, that one should be a given. Magic Siphon, mediocre. Plague Bringing, mediocre. Ruthless Strike, increases critical damage. Ooh, approved. Oh, and then I'm breaking. Yeah, let's also go ahead and get that. Nice. So now I just gotta go ahead and apply all these books onto my sword, and I already know this is gonna cost so much levels. No! I don't have enough to put sharpness on. And that's like the one I needed the most. Bro, I trolled. Come on, give me XP. Ooh, come on. No, I'm 1 level short. Okay, and wait, actually, what can I do for some XP? I could get the sniffer, but to do that, I'm pretty sure you need suspicious sand, and it doesn't look like you can make it, so that is unfortunate. Wait, do I have any enchanted books in here? Oh, I have some enchanting. Come on, please be enough. Okay, well, that was almost enough. Still haven't got any more rewards. Well, and I really didn't want to, but I guess I'll just go kill a few animals for the remaining XP that I still need. Okay, almost there. Raccoon, I'm sorry, but you'll probably be the last one I have to kill. Nope. Cow, I'm sorry, you'll probably be the last one I have to kill. Yep, level 37. Nice. Also, I just realized I have a ton of these trophies, but I've never placed any of them down. Wait, what? Holy, I think we could go forever. This raccoon is actually massive. Oh, wait, imagine just having an Ender Dragon trophy up there. I'm gonna have to farm some Endermans actually, or Ender Dragons, that'd be sick. Anyways, let's go ahead and add this sharpness onto my sword. And I literally have 0 levels now. No! Bro, look at that. 0 levels is crazy. Also, another thing I've been wanting to make is a feeding upgrade for my backpack, because then this will automatically feed me. So if I'm like in the middle of battle, like I won't have to worry about eating. With that being said, I should have mostly everything I need, right? No, okay, so I'm missing the melon slice and then the upgrade base, which I already have the stuff for the upgrade base. Okay, so I'm only missing the melon slice now. So where's my nature's compass? Let's go find a jungle. Okay, and it looks like there's 1700 blocks this way. This shouldn't take too long. Yo, and wait! Is that one of those mansions that have the totem, guys? Oh, it is. Wait a minute. Surprise! Ha! Ah, get me out! Ooh, and look at what else I found. So let's go ahead and stop by here just to get the loot. And it's about time to get back to searching for that jungle. And I have finally found the melons. Also, I just realized this jungle is right next to the Badlands biomes, meaning I could literally just teleport it here. Yeah, look at that. My wasteland is literally right there. Bruh. Anyways, let's go ahead and teleport home. Then let's go ahead and make the glycerine melon. And then finally, the feeding upgrade. And now I'm wondering, can I just put that in there? Yes, I can, but I guess I won't know if it works till I run out of saturation though. So let's go on a little jog. Okay, yeah, there you go. I think I got it to work. Okay, yeah, no, it definitely works. Also, while I'm on the topic of Infinity Ham, that reminds me, I should have some more Relic XP bottles. I do. Let's go ahead and use them all. And now, what should I upgrade? I don't really need to run any faster, if I'm being honest. The Withered Bracelet, Withered Touch, has a 33% chance to apply the Wither effect to the attack target. Nah. Oh yeah, the Feral Claws increases the player's attack speed. Okay, yeah, this one's good. Oh, and wait, I need actual levels to level it up too. Yeah, look, I'm completely out of levels. Okay, well, I guess I will not be leveling up relics. With that being said, that should be all the preparation out of the way. Let's go fight the Netherite monstrosity. And we're so back. Did you miss me, buddy? Let's go ahead and start off by shooting a few arrows at him. Ooh, and I forgot, I still gotta watch out for those projectiles. Also, I'm actually doing some damage this time around, which is good. Okay, and yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage. I can actually see a dent in his health now. Let's go ahead and go for a couple sword swings. Maybe not. Okay, then that did not look good. Cat cannot get hit by that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Way I popped. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill out there, buddy. Yeah, maybe on second thoughts, I'm just gonna stick to attacking you with my bow. You do way too much damage. Another hit like that and I'm dead. Like, I literally have full protection 5 armor and holy... Look at how much damage that did. Like 2 or 3 more hits from you and my armor breaks. And, is it just me or did his health just fully regen? Bro, and I've already been at this for like a full day and I've done like next to no damage. What actually is this? And I finally got him to half health. Let's go. And I spoke too soon. He just regenerated a ton of health. Yo, and wait, he got himself stuck there. Okay, and we got some bad news. It's looking like my arrows are literally just jumping off him now. Like they're not even doing any more damage. And the other part of the bad news is my bow and arrow's about to break. What a monster. He took hundreds, if not thousands of bow and arrow shots, and I barely got him to under half health. Like, no boss should be this strong. I've been at this for who knows how long too, and yeah, look at it. My bow and arrows aren't doing any more damage anymore. Well, I guess it's time to pull out all the stops. It's time for my secret move. Run away! I'm not winning this! Okay, and wow. How embarrassing. I couldn't even beat the first Cataclysm boss. What am I gonna do about the rest of them? And to top it all off, my bow is pretty much completely busted and it has Unbreaking 6. Like, how's that even possible? Okay, and well, I think I might just go ahead and test my luck with the normal vanilla bosses, which is the Ender Dragon. And do I have enough Ender Pearls? I have 3 Eyes of Ender, but that's about it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some more pearls along with some blaze rods. That defeat was crazy though, I can't even lie. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some ender pearls. Oh, and yeah, look at that. To top it all off, the Nether monstrosity is just gaining health like no tomorrow. Yeah, I'm out of here. Okay, I'm past that though. Come on, let's get these ender pearls. Oh, and wait, I just realized I have looting, what is that, 6 on my sword? I should be able to get these ender pearls fairly easily. Ho ho! At least I could test out my Super 6 sword on Enderman. It literally just one-shot it. Bro, that Nether monstrosity is lucky it one-shots me, or else it would face the same fate as the Enderman. That's already 4 pearls down though. 8 more to go. Oh yeah, it's too easy. Look at that, 14 pearls just like that. Anyway, so now let's just go ahead and get those blaze rods. Wait, what is this? Blaze instruction manual? Ooh, it's a spell book. Plus 200 max mana. Ooh, wait, that reminds me. I do want to go ahead and do some spellcraft here in a bit. Yeah, let's actually go beat this Ender Dragon and then I'll do a bit of that. So let's go ahead and make a few of these Eyes of Ender. There we go. And 17 should be plenty. So now I just got to go ahead and head back to the overworld. And let's start searching for the stronghold. And it looks like it's that way. Let's go. Wait, that guy just got destroyed. Got Evocations Rune, Rare Ink, and Spectral Hammer Scroll. Epic. Interesting. I will for sure be using this for some magic later. And if I'm not mistaken, it should be straight down from here. Also, I gotta use F2B Ultimine to get down because I kind of forgot to take that Giant's Potion out of the pylon. But it looks like we finally made it to the stronghold. Let's go. So now that I'm here, I just gotta go ahead and find the portal room. Ooh, gold. Ooh, and Hunter's Belt. I need that to get more XP, I'm pretty sure. Chorus Inhibitor seems pretty useless to me. Phantom Boot. Oh, now this is interesting. Creates a temporary phantom bridge beneath the player's feet that any relic owner can walk on. If the player stands still on the bridge for more than 0.4 seconds, they will fall through and cannot get back up until they reach solid ground. Interesting. That's actually kind of cool. I'll be taking those. Holy, Divine Smite Scroll. Look how much damage that does. 38 plus 30 damage. Holy. Okay, let's get back searching for this portal room though. On projectile hit, heal 4 HP. That's actually super good. Wait, what? Angel Heart Vial resurrects you once and breaks? Wait, did I leave some of those behind? That seems very useful. Ooh, plus 45% attack speed. Oh, but you gain Thorns damage. Maybe not. Ooh, a legendary scroll. That's good. Night vision goggles. Wait a minute. Those could actually be very useful. Man, I give up. That's way too hard. Hey, and I found the angel heart vials that I left behind earlier. Nice. Yes! Finally. So now let's just go ahead and destroy the spawner. Then let's go ahead and clear out my inventory. And I'm also going to go ahead and place down a waystone so I could teleport back here later. And here we go. Let's hope the Ender Dragon isn't as strong as the Nether monstrosity or I'm actually cooked. Whoa. And this is different. Yo, wait, this is kind of sick. Oh, what? There's already some crystals there? Am I supposed to destroy those? No, yeah, let's not mess with it just in case I'm not. Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely not supposed to destroy those. Come on, Ender Dragon, don't be too strong. I need to let off some steam after that Netherite monstrosity fight. That thing was way too strong. And let's go ahead and start off by shooting down all the crystals. And that did a good amount of damage to him, so I'm assuming he doesn't have a crazy amount of health like the Netherite monstrosity. What you doing there, buddy? You want to go? He doesn't want me to destroy the crystal. And there you go. That was the last crystal. So now I just gotta wait for this dragon to perch. Come on, Draggy Drac. You know you want to. And I'm low-key curious to see how much crit damage I did to him. Yes, he's finally perching. Ow. Okay, then. And he like perched mid-thing. Okay, wait, yo, chill out there, buddy. How am I even supposed to hit him? I guess I shall just come with my bone arrow. And compared to the Nether monstrosity, this fight has been a breeze so far. And he's cooked. Wow, compared to the Nether monstrosity fight, that was a breeze. Ooh, and we got some dragon skin. I don't know what that does, but if it's glowing purple, that means it must be good. Oh yeah, and we got so much more levels. We are so back. And we got an Ender Dragon trophy. I thought we'd have to kill multiple of them to get it, but no, we got one. Nice. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put that in my house like right now. Let's go. Oh, and I forgot I slept in the stronghold. I'm a low-key just use a waystone to get back home. Anyways, now that I'm back home though, it's about time to perch this Ender Dragon trophy at the top of my house though. And I'll put it right here. Actually, I'll put it like on top of the flags or like right in the middle. Yeah, right there should actually be perfect. And can I destroy that now? I can. Okay, nice. And now let's supersize this bad boy. Holy! Imagine being some lone wanderer and then just looking up. That actually looks crazy good. Exceeded my expectations. This is exactly what I wanted. It might look even be a bit too big. Nah, there's no such thing. Bigger is always better. Anyways, with that being said, I saw that I got like some glowy orb thing too from the dragon. Oh yes, epic shader grab bag. Bruh, it's common. Boo, I say. That literally stinks. I thought since it was an epic item, it would give me something way better than the common drop. Well, that's a big rip, I guess. Anyways, and now that I beat the dragon, there's actually something I gotta do in the end, because I didn't just beat the dragon to just beat the dragon. I guess you could say I had a bit of an ulterior motive. And basically what I want to do is build a huge gem farm for these apotheosis gems. And to help me build the gem farm, I want to go ahead and make a building tool, I think it's called. Yes, right here, a building gadget. And to make said building gadget though, you need an Allthemodium ingot, which is kind of a bit rare to find. And to top it all off, you need netherite to mine it. So I'm gonna have to go get some netherite. Before I do that though, let's go ahead and repair my paxel. So let's go ahead and get a couple of diamonds. On wait, actually it has mending on it. Instead, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and get some unbreaking going on it. Bruh, I only have an unbreaking one book. Let's go ahead and fix that. Do I have any tomes left? I do not have any left for the pickaxe. Oh, and I don't think I have any blaze rods left either. Yeah, I do not. I guess I'm gonna have to go kill some blazes. Yeah, let's go do that actually. Oh, and yeah, I also need to go ahead and move my nether port from my old house to my new one. And there we go, problem solved. So now let's just go kill some blazes. Okay then. And my new spawn point is on top of this nether fortress thing. Don't know if I'm the biggest fan of that, but I guess we'll have to work with it. Anyways, back to hunting blazes I go. Also, mining all these ores is a surprisingly good way to get a good amount of XP. Man, that's actually all the blaze rods I need. Getting here took longer than getting the actual blaze rods. Anyways, now that I'm back home, let's go ahead and make a few tomes. Oh, and I think I made a bit too much. That's alright though, I guess. Ooh, and I'm breaking 3 already. Nice. And fortune 2, that's actually really good. Fortune 6, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. Oh, wait, that's perfect. Fortune 6 and I'm breaking. I'm actually gonna go ahead and disenchant my current Paxel, and then I'm gonna re-enchant it with that book that I just got. And then I need another mending book, which I apparently don't got. So what I'm instead gonna do is get some emeralds, a book, and then let's go trade for a mending book. I have returned villagers. Give me that mending book. Nice, nice, nice. So now I just gotta go ahead and add it to my Paxel. And I'm also gonna go ahead and add a efficiency book. Efficiency 3, that's all I got? Let's go ahead and get a higher efficiency rating than that. Efficiency 5, that's what I'm talking about. And efficiency 5 should actually be high enough for what I need it for. There we go, nice. So now my diamond Paxel is kitted out for mining. So let's go get some ancient debris. And wait, that reminds me, don't I already have some ancient debris? Or netherite scraps? I do have 3. Okay, so I need to find 1 piece of ancient debris, that's easy. And just like that, I already found some. That was so free. Is there any more? Nope, doesn't look like that. We'll go ahead and get this quartz for some free XP though. Bentonite? Raw crimson iron? Huh, I've never seen like half these ores. Anyways, I got the ancient debris though. Let's get out of here. So now let's go ahead and smelt that bad boy up. Then let's get my netherite scraps from my chest, along with some gold. And I also need a smithing upgrade if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and I'm gonna have to make more of that. So let's actually go ahead and get some diamonds too. And there we go. We got 4 now, which should be plenty. Let's just keep one, put the rest away. Then let's go ahead and make the piece of netherite, and then I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my Paxel into netherite one, because this one should be able to mine Allthemodium. And now to actually get Allthemodium, I gotta go to the deep dark, meaning I'm gonna need my nature's compass. And then let's go find the deep dark, which there's one not too far away. Yo, I love these structures. Ooh, and there's actually the last wither skull I need to summon the wither. Anyways, I came here for the goodies. Okay, and now according to the compass, I should be right over an ancient city. So let's just dig a tunnel down. And it looks like the compass was mistaken. Maybe I didn't dig far enough forward or something. Let's go back up and try again. Okay, and apparently I now should be right under one. That's a creeper. Okay, according to the compass, I should be directly above one. Does this mean I struck out again? This does not look like an ancient city. Bro, there's actually so much skeletons. Bro, can you guys actually like stop spawning? There's way too many of you guys. I'm gonna be looking like a porcupine when I get out of here. Okay, maybe if I keep digging down, I'll find what I'm looking for. Chill out, I'm done fighting you guys. As I was saying, maybe if I dig down, I'll find the deep dark. Quest complete, visited the deep dark? What? I got the quest, but like I'm not seeing no deep dark around here. And I'm starting to question, did I even search for the right biome? I might actually have. Apparently the deep dark is 1,000 blocks that way? Huh. Okay, and yeah, now this looks like a place where there could be an ancient city under. Okay, and yes, this is definitely a deep dark, but I was looking more for like an ancient city, if I'm being honest. Well, I guess I'll have to try again. They do say 3rd time's the charm though, so maybe this is the time I find the ancient city I'm looking for. And 'twas was a bust once again. I guess I'll have to try again. Yes, an ancient city, finally. Is that it? Oh no, that's just deep slate gold. So pretty much what I'm looking for is gold, but it's like shiny. Okay, and I think I just got super unlucky. I just searched this whole place and didn't find a single ingot. Before I leave though, I'm gonna go ahead and search this suspicious gravel because it actually has something that I'll want later on. So let's go ahead and get my brush. Okay, and there we go. Nice. I need this to upgrade my gear to Allthemodium, so that's very ideal. Yo, and holy, 2 golden enchanted apples in 1 chest. That's crazy. Ooh, and there's some more of that clay there. Oh! Bro, that thing scared me. Like, I should have known it was a mimic since it looked a bit off, but I was like more focused on the suspicious sand. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this smithing template and then I'm out of here. Hopefully I'll have some better luck with this next ancient city. Yes, another ancient city. Nice. Come on, I'm feeling it this time. Give me that Allthemodium. Yes, and that's it, I'm pretty sure. Yes, nice. Is there any more? Okay, and while I'm here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and try look for another piece or two because this place is huge. Holy, a legendary scroll, yes please. Yo, and I found the suspicious clay jackpot. Look at how much of it there is. Found some more. Woo! And that one gave me 2 pieces. That's pretty good. A 2 vein? Sheesh. Oh, and that gave me 3. Holy, bro. My luck is actually so goated right now. Come on, any more? And another one. Diamonds? Nobody wants those anymore. We're all about Allthemodium now. Nobody wants diamonds. Okay, now I unfortunately didn't find any more, but like I genuinely hit the jackpot there. 8 pieces is crazy. So now I just gotta run all the way back home, which I'm kind of lost if I'm being honest. And that was quite a far run. Also, it's crazy how I was literally about to give up after not finding any in the first few ancient cities, but I literally struck gold on that 3rd one. With that being said, the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is use a hammer on the Allthemodium to turn it into dust, and then I'm pretty sure this should effectively double it. Yes, okay, nice. So now let's go ahead and do that for the rest of the Allthemodium I got, and there we go. I literally got 16 pieces of Allthemodium. That's crazy. Anyway, so now I should be able to go ahead and make that building gadget. Oh wait, I'm missing some gears, which I can actually just go ahead and make. There we go. That's 2 gears. And then I also need an Allthemodium nugget. And that should be everything I need to make the building gadget. Yes, nice. And now that I got more Allthemodium that I know what to do with, I am also going to go ahead and turn my Paxel into an Allthemodium Paxel. Okay, never mind. I don't think there's such thing. What I am going to go ahead and do though, I'm going to go back to the Nether so I can get some more ancient debris so I can get an Allthemodium sword because it is a lot stronger than the diamond one. And the thing is, to upgrade to Allthemodium, you first gotta upgrade to Netherite, meaning it's time to do a bit of digging. Ooh. That's the first piece. And now that I think about it, I think mining like this is actually a lot more efficient because you cover a lot more area. Yes. Pretty sure it is a lot more efficient. And I wonder, does a hammer work on netherite? It does. Holy, wait, that's so good. Low-key, I have so much Allthemodium, I might just go ahead and upgrade my gear to full Allthemodium. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get a bit more netherite then. Only need one more piece and I'm out of here. And I found the last piece. Nice. And that genuinely took like no time at all. Let's go. So now I just need to go ahead and turn that netherite scrap into netherite ingots. There we go. Oh, and I just realized I'm gonna need more smithing templates too. Yes, I only have 3. And I'm gonna need 5 just so I can have an extra one. Oh, I guess I made 6. That's all right. There we go. So now I can go ahead and apply this smithing template to my sword if I'm not mistaken. And then if I replace this netherite with an Allthemodium smithing template and an Allthemodium, we got an Allthemodium sword, and look at that, 21.5 attack damage. Like compared to 11.5, it literally doubles it. And now imagine if I had the giant pylon on plus 12 times, I'd be doing like what, 50 attack per swing? Yeah, that would be nuts. Anyways, let's go ahead and take off all my armor, turn it all into netherite, and then turn it all into Allthemodium armor. And honestly, the boost here isn't too crazy, but like I got so much Allthemodium, it really doesn't matter. Also, in my opinion, the Allthemodium looks like 10 times better than netherite armor. And yo, I'm looking dangerous if I do say so myself. And we still got 10 Allthemodium ingots left. Let's go. So now that I have my gear fully decked out, I can move on to my farm project. And I first need to figure out how to get energy to my building gadget, because you apparently need energy to run it. Yeah, look, you can't do anything without energy. Okay, and after a bit of research, I think it's actually fairly straightforward. So I need to go ahead and make a charging station. There we go. And I'm pretty sure I can literally just put the remote into here to charge. So let's put it over here. Then let's put the solar panel I made earlier on top of it to provide it power. And yes, okay, it's working. Nice. And as you can see, it's filling up pretty quickly. So now I'm pretty sure I just got to plop that in there. And yeah, okay, nice. Now I just got to wait like a minute or two for this to fill up. And there we go. Tisby halfway full. If I'm being honest, I probably won't need more than 250k energy, since it's not like I need to build the biggest thing ever. On the way, actually, I forgot that I kind of need materials to make the farm. So I'm gonna let that in there, keep charging. And while that charges, I might as well go ahead and start gathering the materials. And the first thing that I need is lots of iron. Luckily, I have a good amount of raw iron, and then I could hit it with the hammer. Oh, and that pretty much broke the hammer. Holy. Let's actually go ahead and make another one, because it's actually super useful to have. There we go. Okay, nice. We got quite a bit of iron dust. So now I just got to turn it into actual iron. And the reason I need so much iron is because I need to make some mob mashers. These things right here. And these things use quite a bit of iron, as you can see. So we need an iron block, 2 iron swords, and then we need iron spikes, which, as you guessed it, it's more iron. So let's go ahead and start off by making a bunch of iron blocks, then some swords. Then let's go ahead and make a bunch of iron spikes. And I'm going to be needing a total of 9 mob mashers, meaning I'm going to need 18 iron spikes. And as you can see, I'm still missing quite a bit. And I don't even think I'll have enough iron if I'm being honest. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, and yeah, I barely had enough iron to make the iron spikes. Luckily, what I can go ahead and do is make this teleport pad, which using this teleport pad, it will lead me to the mining dimension, which, as you can assume by the name, leads me to a dimension. I just broke it, bruh. I guess I'll make another one. I'm rich either way. How do I even get there? Oh wait, maybe my shield. Okay, yes, there we go. And as I was saying, as you can see, using this teleport pad will lead me to like a dimension that's literally just for mining. It's literally just a flat world that goes on forever with mines under it. So now I just gotta go down to the best Y level for iron, and look at that, I already found some. So now all that's left is to lock in and find loads of iron. Okay, and yeah, thanks to this mining dimension, getting all this iron shouldn't even take too long. And I love the mining dimension. After literally just a few minutes of mining, look at how much stuff I got. Let's go. I actually love this place. So now let's just go ahead and fill up all my furnaces with some coal. Wait, no. I do not want to smelt it. Wait, what does smelting coal get you? Graphite bar? Interesting. Anyways, let's finish filling up these furnaces. Then let's go ahead and clear out my inventory. And the reason I need to clear it out is because I'm about to have a lot of iron dust. And there goes Where's my hammer already? Anyways, let's go ahead and make a second hammer and then continue grinding all this iron. Oh, and I'm gonna need a lot more hammers. And there we go. That's all the iron finally turned into iron dust. So now I just gotta go ahead and wait till all this finishes smelting, which will actually take quite a while because there's so much iron. Oh, and we have another iron furnace. Let's go ahead and place that down actually. And let's go ahead and place a few more furnaces down too. And then I need some more coal. Wait, is that all the coal I have? Oh, I have some blocks of coal too. Nice. Let's place this right here. And then let's make another row of furnaces. Oh yeah, and how do you make that speed upgrade again? The augment speed thing. Having that on all my furnaces would actually be very nice. Do I have the stuff to make that actually? Ooh, and I have the stuff to make it. Nice. Let's make 2 more since I'm pretty sure they could only go on iron furnaces. 1 right there and then 1 right there. Okay, and yeah, this shouldn't actually take too long. Also, my remote should be fully done charging. So now I should be able to go ahead and start making those mob mashers. And no. Okay, I need to make blocks of iron first. There we go. And I need 9 of them. Oh, and I'm gonna need more iron swords too. Let's go ahead and make a couple more of those. So I need some more logs so I can make more sticks. And now I need some more redstone blocks. I have plenty of redstone though, so that's not an issue. Can I have 2 so far? I need a total of 9. And there we go. That's all the mob mashers complete. So now I need to get 80 of these upgrade sharpnesses because in each mob masher goes 10 of these to up the sharpness to 10 so the mobs die quicker. And as you can see, this is gonna take a lot more iron. Since I need 80 of them, that means I'm gonna need 320 swords. Holy. So I guess go ahead and make a bunch more sticks and then let's go ahead and make loads of swords, I guess. And this will actually take a while just spamming this button. And I thought after that mining dimension trip I was loaded, but now I'm starting to doubt I'll even have enough iron for it all. And there we go. That's finally 80 sharpness upgrades crafted. And between waiting for all the iron to smelt and crafting all the swords, that took quite a while. But on the bright side, that was like the hardest things to get for the farm. Everything else is pretty much just like bland blocks. So it shouldn't be too bad getting the rest of the things. Anyways, now that I got the core materials to make the farm, let's go ahead and start making it. So let's go ahead and teleport towards the end. And yo, what's up with this guy? Why is he so fast? Yo, chill out there, buddy. I don't want to look at your eyes. 92 health? Holy. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, and nah, he just died to the residual damage of my weapon. Holy. Wait, he dropped so much stuff too? Oh, and an iron backpack. Wait a minute. Woo! Holy loot. A shield scroll too? Sheesh. Okay, well anyways, let's go ahead and put all that into the inventory. And now, what block do I have more of? Cobblestone or netherrack? Nether. I have the same amount. I guess I'll just use netherrack to make the farm. So now to start building the farm, I first gotta go ahead and build 300 blocks out into the void, or just enough blocks so like no enderman can spawn on the main island, which I think might actually be closer to 2 stacks, not 300 blocks. Oh, and endermen are already starting to spawn on the platform. I cannot have that happening. Let's actually go ahead and make a mega torch to prevent that from happening. Mega torch. Ah, bro, I'm missing 1 torch. There we go. Let's go ahead and make this big bad boy. And then I'll place it right there. And that should prevent any endermen from spawning. Oh, yeah, and then I can just go ahead and destroy all this. Yeah, I don't really need it no more. It was just to build out. And actually, I think I might go a bit further out. There's still a whole lot of endermen spawning over there. Okay, yeah, that should be a lot better. Give me my mega torch back. Oh, and that almost fell into the void. That would have been a sad day. And now let's use some netherrack to start building out in each direction to make the spawning platform for the enderman. And now that I got the outline, I can just go ahead and use the building gadget to patch up all the holes. And there we go. That's the platform completed. Also, I kind of ran out of netherrack, so I had to switch to using cobblestone. Anyways, now that I'm done with that, let's go ahead and replace this cobblestone with redstone blocks. And then let's go ahead and put the mob masters on there. And do they do damage to me? Ow. Okay, they do. On second thoughts, I'll wait till I finish because I don't want to put those sharpness 10 things in there and then they kill me. That would really stink. Anyways, let's go ahead and remove this torch from here since I'm actually going to need the center place. Put it right there. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and make like a little storage place under the main killing area. And this should be enough space. And let's go ahead and light it up very well so no endermen spawn on it. And I actually ended up making it just a bit bigger. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and put a backpack here in the middle so so it could pick up all the drops. But for it to actually pick up all the drops, that means I'm gonna need to make a magnet upgrade. And to make said magnet upgrade, I first gotta go ahead and make a pickup upgrade. And to make the pickup upgrade, I need a sticky piston. And to make the sticky piston, I need to make a piston. So let's go ahead and make a piston. Then let's turn it into a sticky piston. Next, we can go ahead and make the pickup upgrade. And then the magnet upgrade. And then the advanced magnet upgrade. Holy, how much upgrades are there? And then I can finally go ahead and make the advanced magnet upgrade, which is the one used for the backpack. And there we go. That should be the one I need. So now I can go ahead and plop it into this backpack. And now if I throw something, yes, it picks it up. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we want. And now I need to make the actual storage system that will pick stuff up. And I'm wondering, will hoppers take stuff out of backpacks? Okay, and yeah, it doesn't look like hoppers will do it. That means I'm gonna have to go ahead and get some pipes to do it. So let's go ahead and make an item pipe, which I need some droppers for. There we go. And that's 16 of them, which is more than enough. Then I need to go ahead and make a pipe wrench so I can actually use the pipe. And we have the stuff for it, so that's good. And now I gotta go back under. And now I'm pretty sure I just gotta do that like that. That like that, and then I'm pretty sure I gotta like right click this to like feed out of the backpack. And it's not working, which is an issue. Okay, and yeah, I can't really get this to work. So what I'm instead gonna do is I'm just gonna keep the backpack like that. I can just pull stuff out of the backpack and then I could put it into chests that I'll just place on the side. There we go, just like that. With that being said, I am gonna go ahead and upgrade the backpack then so it could hold more stuff. So it's currently an iron one, so I need to turn it into a gold and then a diamond one. And there we go, that should hold plenty of stuff now. And now the final thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is I need to spawn endermite in the middle of the farm so then it can attract all the endermen to their deaths pretty much. So let's go ahead and make a chain so I can sit on. There we go. And then I also need a carpet, which do I have any wool for? Can I have plenty? Nice. I'll put that right there. Place another block on top. Then I need to make like a little enclosure so I can actually go ahead and spawn the endermite. And then I need to go ahead and make some rails, which I apparently need osmium for. What? Can I just not make them the normal way? You can't. Okay, that's unfortunate. Could I have any osmium? I think I do actually. Osmium. I do. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and take some of that. Let's make a I just made 64 furnaces, bruh. Anyways, I only need one of those. Then let's go ahead and smelt 8 pieces of osmium. Or wait, I only need 6 pieces. And there we go. We got the osmium we needed. So let's go ahead and make the rails now. Nice. And now, do I have any ender pearls? I need like normal ender pearls. I have 10. I doubt that'll be enough to spawn an endermite if I'm being honest. Oh, and I also need a cart. So let's go ahead and make one of those. And now I can just do this. And let's hope we have enough to spawn an endermite. Oh, nice. Get in the cart, buddy. That was easy. Took like no time at all. On the way, I completely forgot, but I got a name tag so it doesn't despawn. No. Do I have a name tag? I do, okay. And I should have an anvil too, right? Yes, perfect. And I got the perfect name for him. Billy Bob Joe. W name. Anyways, go ahead and name him. And I forgot you can't name him while he's in the minecart. Boo. There you go, Billy Bob Joe. Oh, I need the minecart. Get in the minecart, Billy Bob Joe. There we go. And now I just gotta drop Billy Bob Joe down onto the carpet. There he goes. And then I also got to put another carpet on top of him so the enderman can't get him. And you're getting covered, buddy. There you go. Nice. And that should, for the most part, be the hard part of the farm complete. So now all the endermen should flock to Billy Bob Joe trying to kill him. But little do they know, they're the ones who are going to be hunted. Anyway, so now the last thing I got to go ahead and do is I got to place these mob mashers down. And then place 10 sharpness upgrades in each of them. And let's make sure to not get hit by them. I don't know how much damage they do now. And there we go. That should be the farm complete. I just got to go ahead and destroy my mega torch now, which the backpack picked up. Nice. And now let's just wait and see him spawn. Oh, and yeah, look at that. Oh, that's working like a charm. Yo, I did not expect it to work this well. The only thing is, I don't know if they'll be able to get Billy Bob Joe. Hopefully they won't be able to. Anyways, let's go check out the drops now. Holy. Okay, and yeah, I'm already getting a lot of stuff. Okay, and yes. Wait, you see this? This is exactly what I want to be getting. I want to be getting these like special pieces of armor because I can then scrap them down to get like a special material which I can then use to upgrade my weapons. There is quite a bit of like unenchanted weapons too, but like, I mean, it's whatever. Also, is this just me or did the farm stop working? Oh, I think I gotta be on the same Y level as the Enderman or something. That's interesting. I mean, that's not a problem. I just gotta be careful when using it. And why is this guy mad at me? I didn't even look at him. Let's see what his backpack had. Ooh, greater evasion elixir allows 4 hits to be evaded. That would low-key be good for the potion pylon. But I didn't even look at you. Oh, wait, it's the special ones that get mad at me. Okay, well, that's running like crazy. And let's check out what we got from these. Holy, we got 3 backpacks now. Let's go ahead and take everything now. Oh yeah, and what was I looking at? Greater evasion elixir allows 4 hits to be evaded. Wait a minute, that would be really good in the pylon. I'll actually have to look into that more when I get home. Anyways, let's see what these other backpacks had. Nothing really good in this one. Rendering gale. Fly, push all mobs or shoot lightning while raining. What? That's interesting. Okay, yeah, this one doesn't really have anything too good in it. Oh, that's good. Onyx amulet plus 15% crit damage. Oh, so I just realized, will the Enderman be able to teleport down here? Okay, that could be a problem. Also, this backpack is filled up. Holy. Oh, and yes, wait. You see this? This is exactly what I was looking for. Chipped gems. But before I get too far into that, let's go ahead and take out all the extra stuff like the ender pearls and stuff that I don't need out of this backpack. Holy miniature red heart. Wait, I'm pretty sure I can use these to get a lot more hearts. Okay, anyways, as I was saying earlier though, you can see that I'm getting like rare drops or whatever, the ones that have like affixes on it, and that's exactly what I'm going for. Well, I'm going for that and gems. Yeah, gems, which I know I've already gotten a couple. But I don't know if you've noticed or not, they're all gray or green tier. Like, they're not nothing crazy that'll help me get super overpowered. And that's because I actually got to go ahead and upgrade my world tier to like a stronger tier. So if you remember that haven thing that I saw earlier, I got to go ahead and start upgrading this. And I apparently already have everything that I need for the frontier, which as you can see, upgrading will up the drop chances. So now I'll have a 1% chance of getting an epic drop. So that like armor would be purple instead of green. So let's go ahead and activate that. And now what I need for this next one? Oh, I need to equip an uncommon chest plate. That's easy enough. Wait, I literally have one right here. Oh wait, no, never mind. I need a green one, not a gray one. Yes, this right here is exactly what I was looking for. So now let's just go ahead and put it on. And there we go. We have met all the requirements. But before I go ahead and upgrade the world tier, I'm gonna first go ahead and fully clear out this backpack. Because if I'm being honest, I did not expect to get this much things this quickly. With that done though, let's go ahead and upgrade the world tier again. Oh yeah, and also every time I upgrade the world tier, the difficulty gets harder. But I think the only difficulty that actually gets harder is like the mobs that spawn. So like instead of green mobs, like blue mobs will spawn or whatnot. And there we go. We have upgraded to Ascent, which is like the middle tier. And now, as you can see, I'll get plus 55% experience, plus 30% luck. But the monsters also get stronger, plus 8 armor and plus 5 armor piece, which isn't good. But now, as you can see, I have a chance of getting the flawless gem, which is exactly what I'm going for. Well, I'm going for flawless and perfect, but I don't know if you could even get perfect, if I'm being honest. With that being said, let's go ahead and upgrade to the next tier. Holy wait, I need a lot more stuff. So I need to equip the rare chest plate, rare leggings, rare helmet, slay the wither, and equip rare boots. Okay, yeah, that's a lot harder to do. On the bright side, I do already have a blue stalwart hat though, so that's good. So now I'm just gonna AFK the farm here a bit until I get the rest of the items I need. Also, chill out, buddy. You're not special. And there he goes. Ooh, and wait, also, didn't I need a blue chest plate? Yeah, I did. Well, that's the blue chest plate that I needed. Whoa, and this loot already looks a lot better than the one we had last time. Ooh, yes, please. I also did need a sword. Anyways, it looks like the last 2 things I need is leggings and boots. So that's boots. Nice, nice, nice. And now, do I have any rare leggings? Holy, wait, I got a purple one. That's a first. When attacked, gain resistance. Magic damage taken is reduced by 7%. This item ignores 51 durability damage. And I get plus 12 armor. Holy, that is so much better than my current chest plate. And keep in mind, my current gear is Allthemodium, which is like 2 tiers above diamond, or at least it should be. Also, I think it's starting to become pretty obvious why I wanted to do this farm, because I can then scrap these like purple items and put these purple enchants onto my armor. So it's like a second layer of enchantments pretty much that you could put onto your items. With that being said, I still need the leggings, which we got right here. Nice. That should be the last thing we need. Oh no, wait, we still need to go ahead and slay the wither. Okay, let's actually go ahead and do that. I'm pretty sure I actually already have 3 wither skulls too from all those like towers I've raided that have the wither skulls. So let's go ahead and go back home. And that was right, I do have enough wither skeleton skulls. I only need 3. I even have an extra one. So now I just need some soul sand, which I don't got enough of. Let's go to the Nether to get some more of that actually. Nah. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot that happens. That startled me. I forgot now that I'm like upgrading my world level, random mobs can spawn like that, which is why the thing says the difficulty increases. Nice, I finally found the soul sand I needed though. So now I just gotta go ahead and fight the wither, which honestly isn't even too hard. I just gotta go ahead and go down to deep slate level, mine a fairly large tunnel, and then spawn the wither at the end of said tunnel. And now I literally just have to back up slowly while attacking it. Holy, and look at that damage. Oh! You're in 1 level. Click here if you want to access the GUI. Oh, nice. Well, I can go ahead and upgrade that again. Nice. Plus 20% additional damage dealt. Okay, holy, bro. That was way too easy. Like, I thought I would need my enchanted golden apples and stuff, but no. I actually just shredded that thing. Holy. We got a reward? Cursed Book of Bones. Let's see what we got from this wither. We got a wither soul, nether star, essence of undeath, and this miniature yellow heart. Ooh, and wait, that actually reminds me. Using this heart, I can go ahead and make something called a heart container. Yes, right here, a red heart canister. And then using these red heart canisters, I can go ahead and get more life. And I literally have loads of these red hearts from all those endermen that I killed in the end. To actually make them to a heart container that would give me an additional heart though, I need a canister, a miniature red heart, a wither bone, and a relic apple. And it looks like I have enough relic apples. Nice. Or like enough materials to make relic apples. And I'm gonna need a total of 10 because I'm pretty sure the heart canisters max out at 10. So now that I got the relic apples, the only thing I need is the canister, which is actually super easy to make. There we go. That's 10 of those. And nice. Bro, I only got 1. Don't have any more wither bones. Oh, I'm out of wither bones. Okay, let's actually go get some more of those. They just dropped from wither, so it shouldn't actually be too hard to get. Wither skeletons, where are you guys? Oh yeah, and I just one-shot them. I'm liking this. An iron bar band. It gives me plus 12 armor. Ooh, and rare boots. Bro, it's actually crazy. What can I take off? Don't I already have an obsidian skull? I should be able to take that off, actually. Holy, and look at my armor bar. Okay, yeah, that's goated. What else is in these chests? Grant immunity to slowness. Rare sword. Actually, if these chests are gonna give me, like, rare items, I should probably wait to loot them until I get to, like, the highest tier of items. Holy, another purple one, and another guy just awoken nearby. Okay, I gotta watch out for those. Anyways, let's get back to fighting these wither skeletons, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and go to a soul sand valley. Nice, finally got one. Also, I noticed these guys have like the thorns effect added to them, which is weird. I think that's supposed to have like the world tier thing. Okay, nice, that's 2 withered bones. Ow. Luckily though, I'm also getting a lot stronger myself, so it's not like a big deal that they do a bit of damage back to me now. Okay, but that's 3 withered bones, 6 more to go. No, what is that thing? Also, yeah, this thorns effect is getting a bit annoying. Like, everything's hitting me back. Was it that ring or something that I put on? Oh, yes. On attack, take 3.5 thorns damage. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. Let's actually go ahead and take that ring off. No wonder I was getting, like, wither effect onto everything. I thought it was supposed to have, like, the world tiers, but I guess not. Flaw, Gem of the Ravenous Bloodlord, light weapons plus 10% lifesteal. Wait, what? Wait, is there a lifesteal enchantment book? There is. Holy, wait, I need that. How do I get it though? I'll figure that out when I get home actually. Okay, nice. I finally got all the wither bones that I needed. That low-key took way longer than it should have. I also got a bunch of other stuff, so that's not too bad. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and head back to the overworld now. And I should have everything to make those heart canisters now, if I'm not mistaken. And nice, we got 10 of them. So now I'm pretty sure I just need a heart amulet, I think it's called. Yeah, this thing right here. And now what I'm pretty sure I do is I open this heart amulet, place these heart containers in there, yup, and now I gotta go ahead and place this on my person. And there we go. Yup, right there. Now, as you can see, we got a whole nother row of hearts now, which is like actually insane. Anyways, I just realized after killing that wither, I got a bit sidetracked. Let's go ahead and activate my world tier to summit. And now, as you can see, there's a 5% chance for a mythic to spawn, which is like actually insane. Oh yeah, and what I need to do to get the last world tier, I need to equip epic gear, which I might actually already have. Armor. Do I have an epic chest plate? I do. Okay, give me that. What about boots? I do not. Do I have leggings? I do not. And what about helmet? Helmet. I also do not. Let's go ahead and put this on, and I should have completed that part. Okay, yes, I'll need to equip epic leggings, boots, and helmets now. Okay, that's doable. All I gotta actually do to get all that epic stuff is go to the end portal, or well, to the end, and then farm a bit of those endermen, which thanks to my amazing farm shouldn't honestly even take too long if I'm being honest. And which way did I make it? This way? Also, I'm excited to see what the mythic ones look like. With that being said though, start running to your deaths, enderman, please. And thank you. Oh, and we got a bunch of feisty ones. Why are so much mad at me? Holy, look how much health they have. Okay, and yeah, look at all this stuff already. Ooh, got an epic item already. Ooh, another epic item. An epic shovel. An epic HUD. Yes, I need that, I'm pretty sure. Holy. An epic sword plus 5 entity interaction. An epic helmet. Another epic helmet. An epic lunar gem. Nice. Epic pants. Nice, nice, nice. Another epic chest plate. An epic crossbow. Bro, the epic loot just keeps coming. This is actually insane. Okay, and what did I still need? I still needed leggings, boots, and helmet. Okay, I got the helmet. Then I needed leggings. And now I'm still missing the boots if I'm not mistaken. Yes, okay, the only thing I literally need to upgrade to the pinnacle is to get epic boots. So let's go back up so they could farm themselves a bit. Please and thank you. Wait, no! They somehow killed Billy Bob Joe! Oh, that's an issue. I'm gonna have to go ahead and spawn a new one. Let's go ahead and place my mega torch down again. Okay, wait, let's run away to let them all despawn. Man, I can't believe they killed Billy Bob Joe though. Like, how could they do that to him? Okay, nice. I shall dub thee Billy Bob Joe V2. Welcome, buddy. You shall be my bait. And back to farming I go. Also, I placed this little like chamber 1 block up higher so they won't be able to get him. So now it's pretty much just a waiting game until I get those epic boots. Yo! They just dropped netherite boots? That's actually crazy, I can't even lie. Okay, I still haven't gotten any boots, unfortunately. Guess that just means I gotta do a bit more waiting. Let's go! Finally got some. And there we go. We have reached the pinnacle. Let's go ahead and activate that bad boy. And now everything that will be spawning should be a lot higher tier. So yes, as you can see right here, there's a 65% chance for an epic to spawn and a 25% chance for a mythic to spawn. And now I have a 47% chance of their drop being flawless and a 10% chance of their drop being perfect, which I'm going for mainly flawless stuff just because I'm not sure if you could like reforge perfect stuff or not. So I'm not gonna get too hung up on it. With that being said, let's go ahead and start putting all this epic stuff into here. There we go. And then I need to clear all the holy, what is that? A tribo? Woo! Wait a minute. I might actually fully enchant this. Bro, I didn't even know tribos were a thing. Shulk Touch Tribo of the Serendipitous. Holy, yeah, wait a minute. I'm actually going to go ahead and use that instead of my normal bow. I just need to fully enchant it when I get home. Okay, what I was about to say is, though, I got to go ahead and clear out this so all the new drops can start coming in, like all the mythic drops, because I want to enchant because I only want to enchant my gear with the best of the best. And yo, we're cooking. A legendary drop already. And another one. Okay, and there we go. I finally cleared this backpack up. So now let's just go ahead and sit here for a bit until I get like some more mythic drops, because I only want to enchant my gear with the best of the best. No! 53.6 attack damage? Unhint inflicts sundering 2. Mobs will teleport to you. Enemies below 14% max health will be executed. This item ignores 27% durability damage. Bro, holy! That's actually insane! That is 2.5 times more damage than my corn sword. Holy, bro. And it's not even enchanted with sharpness or anything. Oh, I found my new sword. Ooh. Lucky Night Metal Shield. I need a shield, actually. My current one gives me armor, though. I might just keep my current one, actually. Oh, and yeah, look at that. Gem of the Warlord. Plus 45% crit damage. 20 max health. Festive's Giant Sword. Okay, and yeah, I think I got plenty of legendary stuff to break down. Look at all this stuff. So now let's just go ahead and head back to the overworld. Okay, and now the first thing I got to go ahead and do is make a salvaging table, because this will allow me to turn all this gear into like its dust counterpart. And then that dust is what will allow me to upgrade my weapons and stuff. And as you can see, it is a bit taxing. We need an axe, a pickaxe, a smithing table, copper, gem dust, and then a lava bucket. And let's actually first go ahead and clear my inventory, because it's kind of a mess right now. Put a chest down and then just put all this extra stuff into there. Okay, and now let's go ahead and start with the gem dust. We first need an anvil so I can crush some gems with, and then I should have some just trash gems that like I really don't need. Yeah, like half these are kind of trash, so then I could just go ahead and place these on the ground and turn them to gem dust. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. So that's the gem dust that I needed, and it looks like the only things I'm actually missing is an iron axe, so let's go ahead and make one of those. And then I'm also missing a smithing table. And don't I have any more iron? I guess not. Totally. Go ahead and make some more iron, I guess. Make the smithing table. There we go. And then we have everything for the salvaging table. Nice. And now that I got the salvaging table, I can go ahead and place it right down there. And then let's take the sword, for example. And then I plop this sword in here. And now, as you can see, the salvage results will be 1 to 4 Godforged pearls and then 0 to 2 netherite scrap. And it's honestly just all up to luck. So that's unfortunate. But like, hey, I got so much stuff. I should be able to get some good rolls. So let's go ahead and start shoving all this stuff into there. And yo, look at how big that range is. Come on, give me towards the higher end. Yes. Oh yeah, I guess this is also a really good way of getting netherite. Like I could just scrap netherite stuff, and that's the last of my stuff. Let's hope I get a lot of pearls. I did. Nice. I also got a good amount of netherite, and yeah, that's all I have. Also, I was thinking, instead of scrapping these, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade them to Allthemodium, and then I'm gonna make these my main chest plates, because these already have some really good rules on them. Like these leggings give me plus 29% armor, 11.5% armor, and then 4 gem sockets, and then plus 27% healing. And those gem sockets are actually really important. And same with this chestplate of vitality. It gives me plus 14 armor, plus 10% knockback resistance, 4.5% luck, and then 4 gem sockets. The only thing I really don't like about this is that it gives me minus 30% gravity, but like it's whatever. It's not too big of a deal. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get some smithing templates for Allthemodium. And I actually only need 2. Allthemodium. Let's get 2 pieces of that. Nice. Let's take these 2 off. I guess I'll shove them in there. And then let's go ahead and upgrade them to Allthemodium. What happened to my smithing table? I think I scrapped it or something. I don't know. Let's go ahead and make another one, actually. There we go. On, bro, I placed it right there. I'm tripping. Okay, anyways, now let's go ahead and turn this into Allthemodium. Nice. And now I need to get protection 5 on both of those things. Protection. Oh yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough. Give me some tomes, boy. Let's get to enchanting. Protection 4. Also, I got plenty of levels this time, so I really don't got to worry about it. And let's also go ahead and make a bunch more tomes. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna need more lapis, which I have plenty of now. Nice. Okay, and there we go. I got a good amount of protection saved up. So now I'm actually gonna go ahead and take 2 protection 5 bucks, combine them to get protection 6, and then let's put that in there. And now I should be able to get protection 6 as the max one. Yes. And now if I repeat that same process, I need another protection book. There we go. Then if I get another protection book at protection 6, I could combine those two, get protection 7. And what's the highest protection? Protection. It looks like it only goes up to 7, so this is actually the max protection right here. Nice. So then let's go ahead and put that on my chest plate, and we got a protection 7 chest plate. That's actually nuts. So now let's go ahead and get a few more levels. It's only 5. I need at least 6, and there we go. We got protection 6. Yeah, that should be high enough. I'm not gonna go for protection 7. So now let's just go ahead and put that on my leggings. Nice. And I'm pretty sure I also need unbreaking. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a few unbreaking books. I need 3. Okay, that's 3. And I already have one on my boots, so I don't need it for that. Oh yeah, and look at that now. It gives me even more armor than before. Holy, that's what? 2, 3. I have 4 levels of armor now. That's crazy. But anyways, now that I got my armor enchanted, I can go ahead and start doing the rerolls. And to actually do that, I need something called a reforging table. This thing right here, which requires a piece of netherite, 2 arcane sands, nether bricks, and then a simple reforging table, which I should already have stuff for. No, I need the smooth stone. Go ahead and get some cobblestone, smelt that up, and I might as well also go ahead and get some of that gem dust while I'm at it. I'm just gonna throw all these gems right there since I don't really need any of them. Oh wait, actually, I don't even need to use the anvil anymore. I could just throw in the reforging table or in the salvaging table. Yeah, there we go. Nice. The smooth stone is done now though, so let's go ahead and make the simple reforging table. And now I need some arcane sands, which I need purple stuff for, and I know I have some of that in the end, so let's go back there actually. Oh wait, actually, I should already have some purple stuff here. Yes, right here. Spiritual chest plate. Nice. I don't even have to go to the end. Okay, nice. So now let's go ahead and make this advanced reforging table. There we go. And I'll place that right there. So now I can use these pearls to go ahead and start reforging my armor. Put that there and that there. Oh, wait, what am I missing? Sigil of Rebirth? I need gem dust plus gem fused slate. Oh, that's not bad. I'm gonna need a lot of gem dust though. So let's actually go ahead and start scrapping all my useless gems. I should have quite a bit of them. And I got 47, not the craziest amount, but like it's not a bad amount per se either. So let's go ahead and make a few of these. Do I need deep slate? Do I not have deep slate? I have cobble deep slate. What's the difference? Oh, I see. Gotta smelt it down first. And I'm actually gonna need a lot of these Sigil of Rebirths, but it's like one of them used up 15, like one of the enchantments. Also, while I wait for this, let's go ahead and get all my quests. It's been a while since I've done that. Basic pipe upgrade. I got some decent stuff, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and make some of these gem fused slate and then the sigils. And I got 54. I mean, that's all right, but like it's not a crazy amount by any means. Like I know one enchantment could take up to 15, so like that's only like what, 4 enchantments? Not really that much when you think of it that way. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what I could get on my armor. Oh, and what? I need to be level 150 to use the max one? That's crazy. Luckily, the max one isn't always the best one. So this one gives me plus 10.5 armor, 5 armor toughness, plus 50% knockback resistance, minus 90% burning time, plus 1.2 oxygen bonus. And then this one gives me plus 5.5 max health, which is really good actually. Ideally, I'd want this middle one, but like you need to be level 100. That's kind of crazy. Oh wait, and I'm level 99. That's actually not too bad. Can I get anything better for my boots? Plus 4 armor, plus 5.25 max health. That's really good. Holy, plus 11.5 armor, plus 6.25 max health. Oh, that's like the perfect one right there. Thing is though, I don't have 150 levels. Anything good for my sword? Holy, plus 6 more attack damage. This one adds like 7.5 more. Adds fire damage, armor pierce, and crit damage. Okay, yeah, I'm nowhere near a good level to be able like to enchant properly. Low-key, I wonder how hard is it to make like a really fast mob farm? I'm gonna have to make one because like these enchantments are top notch. Oh yeah, also I have a bow. I forgot about that. Can I get anything better for this on the first roll? Ooh, and that's actually a banger reroll. Let's actually go ahead and get it. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot that even if you already have an item enchanted with affixes, you could go ahead and reroll them as much as you want. And now that I know that, I'm tempted to enchant this sword with this. Like, it's not the greatest enchant ever, but it'll give me a little boost, you know? Yeah, I mean, I might as well enchant it with this. There's no real downside. The only thing it takes up is this Godforged Pearls and then the Sigil of Rebirths, which I can just like farm infinitely. And this adds to like 8% 10% attack damage or 8 attack damage and 4 attack speed, so that's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it. Wait, what? That's actually so much better. It adds 15% lifesteal, 4 empty gem sockets, and then 16 current HP damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Anyway, so we got my sword enchanted. We might as well go ahead and enchant my boots and helmets, even though like it won't be the best rerolls. And hey, that's pretty good. Oh, and yeah, while we're on the topic of upgrading our gear, I'm gonna go ahead and put the whole shebang onto my new bow. And there you go. We got a power 7 flame, unbreaking 5 infinity ruthless strike, incurable wounds, blighted tri-bow of the first archer. Holy, that's a handful to say. And this thing should be doing some sick damage, especially since it fires off 3 arrows at once. Oh yeah, and I forgot, on top of having all those enchantments, it also inflicts the target with Wither 3, inflicts them with levitation. Wait a minute, that could actually be bad for the Netherite monstrosity. Oopsie. Anyways, the arrows also deal magic damage, and this item ignores 70% of durability damage, so this has like an insane amount of durability. And now that I've gone ahead and re-enchanted all these things, you can see that they have empty gem sockets, and that's where gems come into play. And if you get the proper gems, they can actually be super overpowered. So like as you can see, this flawed gem of the warlord gives light weapons plus 10% lifesteal, helmets plus 25% attack damage, and ooh, but that minus is 30% max health. Okay, that's not good. But if you put it on chest plates, you get plus 20% healing. Yeah, wait, this gem's actually pretty bad if I'm being honest. Let's go ahead and scrap that so I don't accidentally put it onto nothing. With that being said, the gems that I currently got are kind of mediocre. My best one is this flawless basalt gem along with this purple gem of the warlord. And besides that, the highest tier I have is blue, which really isn't good. So the flawless basalt one gives me plus 7 attack damage. If I put it on my sword, mining tools, it ignores 45% of durability damage, and core armor plus 50% knockback resistance. And yeah, the only one I could see that going good with is my sword, which is considered a light weapon. So let's go ahead and put it on that actually. And I'm pretty sure you actually put it on in one of these tables. Okay, yes, nice. So now as you can see, that'll do an extra 7 damage, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, and I was scrolling a bit of enchantments, and look at this beauty. It adds 10 more attack damage than my current sword, so I'm definitely going for that. Also, now that I think about it, can't I get a lifesteal book for this? Yes, I can. How do I get that? Okay, so I searched it up, and apparently you can just get it from enchanting, so I might actually already have it. No, I have life mending. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna take a couple tomes and hope I could get it. Okay, and I just used a whole lot of levels and did not get it. So I'm assuming that research might have been wrong. However, what I did realize is that I never put frostbite onto my sword, and I also need to go ahead and put decrepitude onto it, just because that does a percentage damage, which is really overpowered. Oh, 72 levels, no. Oh no. Wait, that's way too much. What if I put decrepitude and frostbite onto at once? So now they're both on one book. Please only be 72. That's 81. Because it's actually doable. I just need to go at like 2 more levels, which I might already have from my quest. Okay, well, I guess I need some more XP. And while on the topic of XP, I do need to go farm a bunch more of these like mythic gems in the end. And that's like practically a XP farm. So I guess it kind of works out. Also, I will be taking this salvaging table with me just because I could like salvage stuff over there instead of throwing it away. With that being said, let's go back to the end one last time. And this time I'm staying here till I get a whole lot of gems. And now it's honestly all just a waiting game. How long will it take me to get stacked up on gems? Okay, now I've been at this for quite a while, and I think I finally got all the gems I needed. So let's head back home. And actually, before I head back home, let's go get the last few levels that I still need, so I can like fully affix stuff on my weapons. There we go, level 155. And the first thing I'm actually gonna do now that I'm back home is I'm gonna get rid of the levitation on this, because imagine just seeing a netherite monstrosity floating through the sky. That'd be crazy. And there we go, this enchantment ain't bad. And now I should be able to go ahead and like up the enchantments on this using something called an augmenting table, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this thing right here, but it looks like I'm missing the polished deep slate, so let's go ahead and make that. Make the augmenting augmenting table, and I'm also gonna need some of these sigils of augmenting or of enhancement, which I'm just missing the gem fuse slate for. So let's make a bunch of those. Then let's make these, and I made 24. That should be plenty. So now let's go ahead and place this bad boy down right here, and now I should be able to upgrade these. Yeah, so right here I could up to crit damage. Oh, never mind. You need 225 levels. Oh, so am I tripping? But didn't I remove the levitation effect off this? Oh, wait, this one's really good actually, and it has 3 empty sockets. And talking about sockets, I need to go ahead and make a sigil of socketing so I could add a 4th socket onto this, because I'm actually going to be adding 4 different gems to it. So let's go ahead and make a sigil of socketing, and I'm missing gem dust. Bro, I left my salvaging table in the end. Let's see, can I make another one? I'm missing the iron axe. Nice. Let's go ahead and place that down right here, actually right there. Then let's go ahead and scrap a few gems just so I could get that gem dust. Okay, nice. That's all I needed. There we go. And now I'm pretty sure I just gotta put this in here. Nope. Smithing template, maybe? Smithing table, I mean? No. Okay, well, that's an issue. Can I get a good reroll that has 4? Yeah, none of these have 4, which is an issue. Let's get like a couple scrap items, actually. Okay, on second thoughts, I just won't put this flawless lightning gem onto it. With that being said, I am gonna go ahead and make a gem cutting table. This thing right here, which I'm missing the stuff for apparently. And the only thing I'm actually really missing is the gem dust. So let's go ahead and make some of that. Nice. And now let's plop this right over here. Whoops. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and fix that up. I'll place that right there, the anvil back there. And now I should be able to go ahead and combine both these gems of the combatant. And what else do I need? Missing inputs? Gem dust? Okay, I'm definitely missing some gem dust, so let's go ahead and get some of that. Oh, and then I'm pretty sure I also need some pearls. Holy, I have 700 of them? That's insane. Okay, yes, nice. And there you go, we got a flawless gem now. So now the last thing I gotta do to make my bow pretty much perfect is put these 3 gems onto it. This one will add 40% arrow damage. This other one will add a 50% crit chance. And then this other one will add 70% crit damage, which should all make for a very mean combo. And there we go, nice. Now I need to go find something to try this bow out on. Wasn't there a legendary enemy that spawned over here? Maybe not. Oh, so look how fast it fires. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, and I almost forgot, but I have a bunch of other gems that I'm just gonna go ahead and apply to my gear, like my sword and armor. Oh, wait, this one only has 1 though. 1 socket. Luckily, I have some sigils of socketing. And how does this work again? Oh, you can only add 1 with it. Okay. I guess 2 sockets is better than none. Anyways, now that I figured that out, let's spend a bit of time seeing what like the best gem combos would be, since I got some pretty banger gems in here. Also, I just realized I never went ahead and enchanted my shield. Look, these are all mid though. I'm not even gonna enchant it. It's fine as it is. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and add this guardian gem onto my shield because it gives me plus 45% armor, which is absolutely insanity. Holy, and wait, I think I maxed out my armor. 108 armor. That's actually insane. Okay, and yeah, this is also definitely going on my shield, a perfect brawler's gem. It adds plus 30% max health. Holy. And now that I got my shield maxed out, let's start seeing what I could get on the rest of my armor, because I still got quite a bit of empty sockets. Ooh, I could put these brawler gems onto my core armor, which should be my chest plate if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and I could put it on there twice. On wait, what? I think I added 2 there on accident. On wait, I forgot about this. Plus 35% max health. Oh wait, but if it goes on my helmet, that ups my attack damage by a whole lot. Yeah, I think low-key, I'll just put this on my core armor because it gives me plus 6 max health, and then this on my helmet, because that adds 25% to your attack damage, which is insane. Okay, and wow, I just spent a bunch of time completely decking out my gear, and bro, I feel so overpowered. With that being said, I think it's about time to go rematch the Netherite monstrosity right after I go get some more tomes of Undying from that one woodland mansion, just because I still really don't know how much damage the Netherite monstrosity does to me, and like to die on day 80 something would be crazy. And we're back. Where are your evokers hiding? And these guys do like no damage to me. Ooh, found them both. Bro, these guys actually do no damage? Ooh. Ooh, that's a pretty cool grimoire. Grimoire of Evocation. When you equip that spell book, 10% evocation spell power and 200% max mana. That's low-key cooler than the fire one I had. Oh, and this one has some spells too. So now, how does this magic stuff work? Okay, and I think I got it. I first gotta go ahead and select the spell I want and then hit a keybind. Yo! And that is so cool. I got my own Vexes. Oh, that's so cool. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I actually have some more spell books on my house too. No way. My summon Vex faded from this world. Okay, well, I guess you can only get so far away from them. That's good to know. Ooh. And we do indeed have quite a bit of scrolls. I knew I remember getting quite a bit. Gluttony scroll, Dragon Breath scroll. Nah. I want the epic or legendary ones. Raised Dead scroll. Oh, no. Spectral Hammer scroll. I want to try that one out. Blood Needles. Lob Creeper Skull, legendary. Oh wait, didn't I have a scroll that did like crazy damage? Yes, Divine Smite scroll. Look at that, 29 plus 21 damage and not even a second cast time. Ooh, wait a minute. This shield scroll is really good. Plus 103 HP. Or at least I think it gives you 103 HP. Okay, and I've gone ahead and selected a few scrolls that I think that are pretty cool. So now I'm pretty sure to actually apply them to my spell book so I can use them multiple times. I need an inscribing table, I think it's called. Yes, this thing right here. Okay, and I should hopefully have everything to make it. No, I'm just missing a fence. I can just mix them with some logs though, so that's not a biggie. And there we go. We got the fence. So now let's just go ahead and make the table. Let's put it right back here. Oh, it places a long way. Interesting. I'm starting to run out of space, surprisingly. I guess I'll just place it right there. Actually, place it right there. Okay, nice. So now I'm pretty sure I literally just put those on there. Yes, okay, nice. And I just hit this. Okay, nice. Yes, okay, perfect. Literally just put all this stuff on there. And now it's time to do some testing. First off, we got Fang Strike. Ooh, I'm an evoker, I guess. We also got Fang Ward, which I'm assuming is another evoker spell. Yes. Summon Vex, we've already tried that one. Lob Creeper. I don't know what that does, but let's not do that on my base. Huh. Wait a minute. Oh, you literally lob a creeper. That's funny. Okay, we got Spectral Hammer, which I was excited to try. Ooh. That is pretty cool. I can't even lie. Look at that. Okay, yeah, good thing I didn't try that one out on my base, though. And then we also got a shield. Oh, wait, I think the shield has 103 HP. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, okay, so the shield has 103 HP, so I could, like, put it and then it's, like, cover. Okay, and the final one we haven't tried is this portal one. And I just link it up? Oh! That's pretty cool. I can't even lie. Ooh, that is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't really think any of these will be much help in my fight with another monstrosity. Anyways, with that being said, I've waited long enough. Let's go fight this monster. And here goes nothing. Let's see how I fare against him this time. Buddy, guess who's back? I've been itching for that rematch. Yo, and compared to last time, I'm doing some good damage. You could literally see his health moving down with every hit, unlike the first time. Yeah, buddy, and this is exactly why I work so hard to get all those gems. I'm doing some great damage, and he's pretty much already down to half health. Let's go. Let's keep this momentum going. Also, wait. I just remembered, my sword has a thing. If enemies below 19% max health will be executed. Does that mean? Oh! Bro got destroyed. Let's go. Bro, that was sick too. That like final slam. Bro actually got destroyed. Bro, I knew like I was getting a lot stronger, but like I didn't think I'd be that much stronger. That's actually crazy. Anyways, what I get, we got an Infernal Forge, Monstrous Horn, and Lava Power Cell. Bro, 13 damage? That's literally rookie numbers. I think it's mid too. I can't even lie. You're going to the inventory. Anyways, what I get from defeating that guy? Bro, he actually got wrecked though. Oh, nice. I got his music disc and some XP. Not bad. Also, now that I think about it, while I'm here, I want to go check out that one building that I saw earlier that had like a huge dome. Also, I just realized I never even used any magic on him. Whoopsie. Bro, like I was actually surprised by like how much damage I did though. That's insane. I also want to see how much damage these guys do. Oh, these guys do no damage. Yeah. Holy, bro. I didn't think the gems were this overpowered. Huh. Soul Rune? It doesn't really look like there's anybody home, I guess. I thought this dome would hold like some super sick boss or something, but it doesn't even look like I can activate it. Oh, well, let's get out of here. Yo, and wait, I was just coming back home and look at this step height. I can step up like 3 blocks. That's crazy. Anyways, and now that I finally beat the guy that I've been wanting to beat for a while, I think it's about time to move on to the next boss, which to find that one, I need the Eye of Ignis, I think it is. Oh no, the Eye of Flame, which I just need blaze powder. Do I have any blaze rods? I do not. Let's go get some actually. And there we go. That's all the rods I need. Now that I got those, let's go ahead and make this Eye of Ignis or Eye of Flame. There we go. And then, before I go actually fight Ignis, I still want to do a couple more things for preparation, just because I really don't know how strong he is. The first thing being is I want to get another heart canister, but for yellow hearts. Oh, wait, I just realized to actually get more hearts, I gotta get many yellow hearts. And you only get these from bosses, like withers and stuff. I mean, do I have enough stuff to go fight the wither, though? Well, I have 8. Wait a minute, I'll need to get 1 more, and then I'll be able to make 4 of those things. Okay, wait a minute. Let's also go ahead and get some soul sand. And then I'm actually gonna go ahead and try get another wither skeleton or like another wither skull. So let's get to hunting. Yo, wait, that's pretty good. Ooh, even better. I still have an empty gem slot in my pants too. That's another 8 health. Okay, and there we go. I finally got enough wither bones and wither skeleton skulls. Let's get out of here. And now I'm gonna go fight the wither, and this time I'm gonna be fighting it above ground to test my skills. Right here should do fine. Let's go wither. Okay, let's see how much damage my bow does. Wait, it pretty much just... Oh! Bro, did you see that? That was insane. That was actually nutty. That did so much damage. Bro, 2 hits and it's dead pretty much. Let's go ahead and summon 2 of them, actually. I should be able to handle it fairly easily. Get my 3 bows and arrow shots ready. Oh, it just one-shot it. Bro, holy, I'm so overpowered. Yeah, that's too easy. Like, actually, it's way too easy. Okay, I think I've gotten a bit overpowered. Anyways, I don't have any more skulls to make another one, so let's go back home. So now let's go ahead and make some of these yellow heart canisters. Now, I apparently have to have red ones for it. I think I have enough for 3, so let's make 3 of those. And then I also need some of these relic apples. There we go. And I should have enough to make this now. No, I first got to make the red one. Okay, nice. There we go. On the way, I think I actually need 4. And there we go. That's the 4th one. So now I can go ahead and make some yellow ones. Nice. Bro, and using enchanted golden apples for this is kind of crazy. I can't lie. So expensive. Wait, did I not get any more miniature golden hearts? Oh, I guess it's only a % drop chance from bosses. I thought it was like an 100% drop. Well, that's a bit of a bummer, I guess. I mean, that still is 2 more hearts though, so it's not too big of a deal, I guess. Let's go ahead and put this back on. And now it's time to go challenge Ignis. Also, I was wondering, can you put totems like in your charm slots? No, you can't. Okay. Anyways, time to go find Ignis. And I don't want to do this over lava since I don't want it like falling into lava. That would really stink. Anyways, it looks like Ignis is located this way. Oh, and wait, I just remembered. I'm pretty sure you need a burning flame to even summon him. Oh, you get that from his castle, though, so we're good. Anyways, where are you now? This way still? Hey, it's a strider spawn. Reflects the projectiles to their owner. Hey, that's actually really good. I could actually use that on this upcoming Ignis fight. And talking about the Ignis fight, it looks like I finally found the arena. So now, to actually spawn him, I think I gotta kill his goons, and then they will drop like some type of burning ash. And then I use that burning ash to summon him. And I think that's him, actually. I don't like that. Wait, this guy's actually kind of tough. Never mind, I guess I spoke too soon. That actually wasn't too bad. And it looks like he dropped what I needed, the burning ash. So that's pretty good. Also, now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna go over here to this like other land mass, and I'm gonna place a waystone down here so I can dip out if stuff goes south. And I'm actually gonna go back home right now so I can go activate my giant strength. So let's go ahead and get my potion filter. There we go. And then let's teleport back to Ignis. Oh yeah, and I'm also gonna go ahead and pop this enchanted scroll. There we go. And I'm also going to go ahead and pop a gapple just because I don't know how powerful this guy will be. And shall we get started, Ignis? And I'm low-key doing some good damage. I just got to keep this up. I think I'm supposed to be reflecting those like things back to him though. Oh, never mind, we're good. I just have to hit him at a direct angle, or like a certain angle. Okay, and yeah, flying really makes stuff like 10 times easier. I want to see how much damage I do with like an actual hit though. Oh, that was close. Oh, you're blue now. You think changing your color will change the outcome of this fight, buddy? Yeah, you're still gonna get wrecked. Doesn't matter what you are. Okay, he's getting weak. When he's at under 19% health, I'm just gonna jump on him and one-shot him like I did with the Nether monstrosity. He has to be under 20% health though, because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, yeah, that looks like he's under 20% health. Never mind. Oh, that almost hit me. Okay, no shot, he's not under 20% health, right? Yup, and he's cooked. Okay, yeah, this bow plus sword combo is so overpowered. I like spam my bow on them to get them under 20% health, and then I rush them with my sword, which one-shots them. Also, it looks like I was tripping for no reason. Like, that was really easy. I got 3 ignitium ingots, too. That was pretty free. I low-key didn't even need to pop that golden apple either. Oh, well. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, wait, and actually, I kind of want my waystone back, so I'm curious. If I pop a teleportation scroll here, I go back to this other waystone, I break the waystone. Can I just teleport back? Ah, I can't. Okay, well, I guess this is staying here. Anyways, and now that I beat Ignis, I want to do a bit of exploring of other dimensions. And the main one I want to explore is called the Eternal Starlight. And just listen to the name of it. It sounds insane. Also, since it's at the end of the quest book, I'm assuming the bosses there have to be strong. So I kind of want to go see how strong I actually am. Also, there's a slight catch though. The portal is really rare to find. It could be thousands if not tens of thousands of blocks away. Luckily though, there's kind of a easy way to find the structure using something called an explorer's compass, this thing right here. And as you can see, to make it I need a recovery compass and then a bunch of other stuff, which I'm pretty sure I can actually go ahead and make the recovery compass. Yes, and then the only thing I'm missing now is the netherite ingots, which I can go ahead and make 1 2 3 4 thanks to all those netherite armor pieces I scrapped in the end. And now the final things I need is enderium gear, which is enderium ingot plus an iron nugget. How do I make that? I need platinum and lead along with ender pearl. And it turns out I already have some platinum, so we're good. Okay, so that's that. And now the real question is, do I have this lead? I do. Okay, nice. Man, my hammer broke though. I'm gonna have to make another one. I need iron and I need to make 2 of those blocks. There we go. And I also need some sticks to make the iron hammer for like the handle. There we go. That's the hammer. So now I just need to go ahead and put the lead in there along with the hammer to make some lead dust. Let's go ahead and smelt these puppies up. And there we go, it's done smelting. So let's hope I can go ahead and make it now. Oh, and wait, I just needed the dust. I didn't even have to smelt it up. Whoopsie. Go ahead and make a bunch of this lead. And then I also need platinum. Also, it's a good thing that I ended up keeping some of those ender pearls from the end. I don't have to go back. Anyways, let's go ahead and make some of this dust. Then let's smelt it. And there's the adventurer's compass. And this is one expensive compass. Anyway, so now what's the structure I'm looking for since I'm not not real sure what it's called if I'm being honest. Right here, the gatekeeper and the gate. In order to get to the Starlight Dimension, you'll need to find the portal ruins in the overworld. There you will find a gatekeeper, right click to initiate a conversation and challenge them to a duel. Careful, they are tough though. Once you win the duel, you'll be gifted a few items, the orb of the prophecy being one. Right click the portal with the orb to activate it, then walk in to get the, and then it just cuts off. Also, before I leave, I want to go ahead and make a few waystones so I could teleport back here. So what's the crafting recipe for those like? Oh, it's just stone bricks along with obsidian and a warp stone. How do you make that? Ender pearls, emeralds, and amethyst shards. I should actually have everything to make those. Yes, okay, nice. And I'll just make as much of those as I can if I'm being honest. Never hurts to have a bunch of extra waystones. Okay, nice. 12 should be more than enough. So now I just need to go ahead and smelt some stone. Never mind, I have plenty of stone bricks. And there we go. We got 12 waystones. Nice. So now I don't even got to worry about getting more waystones. Let's go ahead and delete that Ignis one. And now, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier or not, but the cool thing about this compass is that it lets you locate structures. So let's go ahead and search up the gatekeeper's house. Yo, and it looks like there's one only 1,200 blocks away. That's actually not bad at all. Yeah, this is not what I was looking for. Okay, so I'm confused. Where am I even supposed to go? Oh, Eternal Starlight Portal Ruins. So maybe I gotta search up Portal Ruins? Oh yes, right here. Portal Ruins common, Eternal Starlight, and it's in the overworld. That should be exactly what I'm looking for. And it's only 3k blocks away. And it's that way too. Nice, let's actually teleport to the other waystone I placed down. Okay, I guess it's just straight this way. Okay, and I don't think this is what I was looking for either. There's only structure around here, isn't there? Or isn't it? I mean, there's this thing right over here, but like, there's no shot this is it. I already know what this is. Oh, this place has an entrance. Maybe it is this place? I'm not seeing no gatekeeper here though. Maybe he's up higher? I think this is top room though, what? Did I get scammed? Oh, there is a higher room. And holy, this place has so much spawners in it. I'm not gonna let a single one spawn anything though. Bro, this loot is so mediocre too. For the amount of spawners there was here, you think they'd be hiding something good. Yeah, bro, this loot is so mid. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to try again. What was the place called again? Portal_ruins. Let's try that. I guess I'll just try searching for that one again. Oh, wait, he was just under the mountain. Okay. So now, according to the quest, I gotta challenge him. And how strong is he? Oh, he only has 175 health. Made the advancement duke it out? Wait, but I didn't even duke you. Bro, he's scared, I'm telling you. Starlight silver coin? I don't know what I'll need them for, but I mean, I guess I'll take them. Oh wait, it's his currency. He sells the eternal eye, the chiseled void stone, smithing template, orb of prophecy, and then the Starlight story. I already got that though. Let's check this out. Starlight story. Look at these flowers. What a fascinating view. They're echo flowers. They live for thousands of years, repeating, recording, and understanding everything they've heard. The end. Also, I'm pretty sure he had something that I needed. The orb of prophecy. I feel like I saw something about that. Oh wait, that's the orb that I used to open up the portal. Yes, it is. Okay, nice. Yo, and look at that like black hole. Well, here we go. Whoa. Sky of 1,000,000 stars. Okay, yeah, this place looks insane. What is that? Oh, it's a cute little spider. Buddy, do you know who I am? Yeah, that's what you get, buddy. I gave you a chance to run. Oh no. Don't tell me this place is filled with mortal snails. Okay, let's watch out for those. Also, it'd probably be a good idea to mark down the portal before I dip out anywhere. Okay, let's go find myself a boss structure though. I'm ready to take down some bosses. Oh wait. I did complete a quest too, so let's go ahead and check that out. The Starlight, a dimension where it's constantly dusk, and no, you can't change that. There's dozens of biomes, mobs, bosses, and even just blocks to find. Can you discover them all? Okay. And it looks like I already killed the Nightfall spiders. Look at them though, they look so cute. Anyways, I was looking at my mini map and I think I might have seen a structure off in the distance. Yes, right over here. I could be wrong, but I think this could be like the Eternal Forge or whatever it's called. So let's actually go over there and check it out. Yes, I think that's exactly what this is. Chapter unlocked, freeze. Highest points in the Starlight is the permafrost forest, which lie upon mountains. Being so far up makes them colder, making them covered in snow and ice. At least the friendly mobs seem to enjoy the cold. Okay, well, let's dig down here because I'm pretty sure there's actually like a boss somewhere down here. I could be sorely mistaken though, but like just by the looks of it, I'm pretty sure it reminds me of a boss structure. Yes, I think this is exactly what I'm looking for. Maybe not. Okay, and well, it's looking like I was mistaken. Maybe I gotta dig a bit further down. Yes, this place keeps going down, I guess. Ooh, yes. Under the permafrost. Yup, this is exactly what I was looking for. So now let's go find that boss man. Also, this place looks insane. I could already imagine how hard it would be to get around without like being able to fly. Yo, and would you look at that though? It's a cute little blaze. Okay, and it looks like there's a lot of them. Okay, and I take everything I just said back. These guys are super annoying. There's like a bajillion of them making everything you do 10 times harder. Bro, these guys are actually so annoying. Ooh, wait. I finally see the boss bar though. I've been exploring this place for a while and I'm finally getting somewhere. Okay, so it's not this way. It has to be the other way then. Ooh, yes, the Starlight Golem. Here we are. And here we go. What's up with these things though? Using this for power or something? Okay, one more left. Oh, wait, I do a lot of damage. What is that? Nah. Buddy, chill out there. Bruh, I can't hit him. Bro, chill out. My bow and arrow isn't doing nothing either. What? Guess I'm just gonna keep running circles around him. What am I supposed to do? Oh wait, the things are back. Okay, and this should be the last one. Oh, bro! I thought this place's bosses were supposed to be strong. Ooh, a loot bag. And an epic shader grab bag. Bro, I got another common one. Yeah, I'm done with that. Holy, that loot bag had a lot of stuff though. Let's go ahead and clear my inventory though. And let's see what the boss dropped. Oh wait, what was that sword he dropped? The energy sword. That looks cool, but does like no damage. Oh wait, what? That's cool. Elven Ender Bow of the Blighted Lands. That's cool, I guess. Also, I'm looking disappointed. I really thought this place's bosses would be stronger, but I just one-shot him with my bow. Or maybe I'm just that overpowered. I don't really know, but I'm getting out of here. Wait, and I just realized I was going the wrong way. Whoops. Wait, what? There's some sort of maze over here. Tangled? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I may be a bit too overpowered for this place. Like, I'm assuming you're supposed to be going through the maze, but like, since I could fly, I could kind of just, what is that thing? Nah, lunar monstrosity? Oh. Okay then. I didn't expect to one-shot another boss. Oh, and wait, I just realized, I think the reason my bow's overpowered is because it shoots 3 shots. So like it has the base arrow damage, and then if all 3 arrows hit, it like 3 times the damage. Okay, yeah, no wonder it's overpowered. Anyways, we got another miniature yellow heart, tangled skull, saltpeter power, and an epic shader grab bag. Come on, bro, give me something better than the common this time. Of course. Anyways, I'm getting out of here. Like I said earlier, this place's bosses are way too easy. I expect more of a challenge. Also, this view is insane. And we finally made it back home. Let's go. Anyways, and I was thinking, since I don't really have much time left, I think the final thing I want to do is go ahead and finish up the chapter 1 quest line, since I only have a few things left to do. And we might as well start off by going ahead and getting the big boy sniffer. And to get him, I just need to find him some suspicious sand in the warm ocean, so that shouldn't be too hard. Let's go ahead and get my brush, and then let's use my nature's compass to find a warm ocean, which apparently is super far away. What? And I finally made it to Warm Ocean, so now, where is this sniffer sniff? Pretty sure he should just be located in Suspicious Sand. Oh, it's Warm Ocean ruins. Okay, so I actually need to go ahead and find some ruins in here. Ruins, where are you? Ruins, where are you? I'm trying to ruin you. Ha, see what I did there? Ruins, ruin? Okay, I'll stop. Oh, but I just realized I can just use my Explorer's Company compass to find deep ocean ruins. Yes, and right here, there's one 400 blocks away. I'm coming for you, sniffer boy. I'm about to sniff you. You know, I really shouldn't be saying stuff like that. I found the ocean ruins. Yup, come on, give me a sniffer boy. Come on. That is not a sniffer boy. Come on, second chance, give me a sniffer boy. That's looking like a sniffer boy. Yes! Nice. So now I can actually just go ahead and use a waystone to teleport back home, and then I can just delete it since I have so much waystones. Okay, so now let's go ahead and place this bad boy down, and I'll place him right here next to the torch. And I'm also gonna go ahead and make him like a little cage just so he doesn't escape too. So let's go ahead and get some planks. And then torches, or I mean sticks, so I can make some fences. And then let's go ahead and actually make the fence. Yeah, and this isn't a bad pen. Let's get him some water though, so he could take a bath whenever he wants to. Do I have any water buckets? I have plenty, nice. Let's go ahead. And I'll put it right here actually, should be fine. There we go. He's got a nice little pond there. And that is that quest complete. Nice. So now the next two things I gotta do is this generators galore along with the wind power. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start with the wind power, which it looks like I just gotta make a wind generator. And what am I missing for said wind generator? Oh, practically everything. I'm missing osmium ingots, energy tablets, and then basic control circuits. I should have some osmium, no? I do. That's just splendid. Let's go ahead and smelt some up. And what else do I need? Basic control circuits and energy tablets. I should actually be able to make that. Wait, how do I make infused alloy? I gotta put copper in a metallurgic infuser. How do I make that? Oh, I'm missing osmium. Okay, I could do that. Good thing I smelted a few extra. Let's go ahead and make that. And I'm assuming this needs power. So let's come out here, place that right there. Yup, it leads up to the sun. And then let's replace a solar panel on top of that. Okay, and it looks like I have power now. Nice. So now that I got that, what else do I need again? Oh, yes, the energy tablets. And then I need to make them fuse the alloy. Wait, well, I need a basic chemical tank. I can go ahead and make that. I'm also going to need to make some more osmium or cook up some more osmium. Okay, so now how do I fill this? Let's hope I don't have to fill. Let's just go ahead and try put some copper in the tank with it. Okay, yeah, that's not working. Okay, so I just searched it up and I'm pretty sure I can actually just put redstone in there. So let's go ahead and get some of that. There we go. Now let's see if this works. Yes, okay, nice. Yeah, there we go. Infused alloy. Nice. So now I should be able to go ahead and make this. Yup, and I'm gonna need another one of these batteries though. So do I have any more copper? Oh, I have so much blocks. I forgot I found like a structure of them earlier and destroyed it. Might as well make a bunch of this infused alloy stuff. And I need 3 pieces left to make that windmill. There we go. That's 3. So now let's go ahead and make another one of these energy tablets. Wait, what am I missing? A redstone. Easy fix. Nice. And now the only thing I'm missing is the basic control circuit. And to make that, all you apparently got to do is put some osmium into this infuser. So now the question is, will I get the basic control circuit? I will. Okay, nice. Tricking a rock into thinking. Interesting title. So now I'm still missing the osmium, bruh. I made too much of those control circuits. There, it'll give me that back. And there we go. That's another quest completed. Only 3 more to go. Anyways, the next thing I gotta do is make one of these generators. And luckily, I already have everything I need to make this enchanted generator. I just had to gather a bunch of stuff from around my base. Or well, like from my crafting grid or whatever you want to call it. So that's that quest taken care of very easily. Anyways, now that we got that generator done though, we only got 2 quests left. The first one being the end, which I'm pretty sure I literally just have to go ahead and get the dragon egg. And then the next one is to kill the warden. Let's go ahead and start by going to get the dragon egg actually. So let's go to the end. And I'm actually gonna need a torch so I can actually get it. Okay, there we go, nice. And we already killed the dragon, so this is easy. And now I just gotta figure out to where it teleported to. Found it. So now I just gotta go ahead and dig a block under it. And there we go. We got the dragon egg. Let's run back home. And now the last and final quest is to kill a warden. And I'm not gonna cheese him. I'm low-key just gonna 1v1 him fair and square. I've been wanting to see how strong I actually am, so this is like the perfect time for that. So let's use my explorer's compass to find an ancient city. And now that we're here, I just gotta go ahead and find a shrieker that's like all alone. And this one should work. Here goes nothing. I'm telling you, it's way too easy. Let's try again, but with my sword this time. Huh. Yeah, it's actually just too easy. Like, it's genuinely just too easy at this point. I knew I wanted to get overpowered, but I could have never thought I would get this overpowered. And honestly, what a run. We got super overpowered, defeated loads of bosses, and then we even dabbled in some magic, which was really cool, to be honest. If you enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. I know everybody says it, but like, it really does mean a lot. Like, truly. With that being said, though, I've officially survived 100 days and all the mods 10.